Sorry for the late start here. Feel done. Alright. Yeah. Good morning, beautiful people. Florida, what up, my guy? I'll message you right now, man. I didn't even see that. I was over here setting up my live, my guy, but I made you right now. Welcome all. Let's run that CS2 Yeah. Hey. Man, I'm so tired. I didn't get no sleep last night. Oh my Lord, but I'm up. It's Throwback Thursday. Shout out to my guy Sherm who gave me the idea. If you hear a little echo, it's because I was playing with my soundboard today. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome to Stand on the Media, man. I got a couple of good ones for you. We're going to go back into memory, go down memory lane, go back in time. We're going to check out a few of these videos from early on with Stand on the Media, not just straight no chaser. We're going to bounce back and forth, though, between the channels every Thursday. But I want to run back some of this old content, man, especially when Demon Time dropped that content. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I 100% believe it. That's a fact. So yeah, man, I want to go down memory lane, man. Play this audio, man. Just gonna let it run. Hey. We're gonna let it run. CS2 back one more time. Let's get it. I'm gonna get right to this content today. Man, I hope everybody's having a great Thursday though, man. One more day before the weekend. Oh, I can't wait. There wasn't no UFC last Saturday with no fights on, so that sucked. But I think there's a card this Saturday. Let me go look again. Let me make sure though. But I think there is a fight this Saturday. Welcome to Stand on It Media, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. I definitely appreciate everybody who pulls up to my streams, man, and watches the videos, man. Hit me in the comments section, man. I love it, man. I really do. Let me make sure that's the right Wizon, because that might not be the one. I think it is though. Hold on. Yeah, so I went back into the archives, and in the beginning when we first started, because a lot of stuff was going on back then that we wasn't privy to. We didn't have all the connected pieces to the puzzle of what was going on. When District 13 started, Danny had blindsided Wack 100 with her approach and how she did it. And then you had other YouTubers out there, man, who was falling out with Wack, i.e. Demon Time Exotics. He had his issue with him. And then the No Jumper incident happened. This video is from 6 months ago, so right around that same time, right? So Wack was getting hit left and right. And we didn't know what we was looking at. We just assumed that this might be the beginning of the end for dude, because he was spiraling. It was crazy. Oh, my guy, Kid the Barber. Salute to you, my guy. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Um, I just wanted to get. I really wanted to do some this Throwback Thursday to keep the tradition going because we just created it. So I said, let me jump out there and play something that's not so old though, but I do think could be privy to what we are seeing right now today with what's going on with the Big U indictment. Um, and then another video I'm gonna play. It concerns Jay Prince Jr. and I don't remember that audio all the way, but I think it does point to Wack throws a lot of jackets on people that he has no paperwork to prove. He does it consistently. But then I always go back to Hocus for a Fifth, though, insinuating it could have been him, but he didn't actually say him. So it was a blank statement. And for Wack to get so irate and tell him he needed to publicly, um, publicly apologize for that was wild to me. And if you didn't, I'm going to go back into the archives and ruin your life. Jonas, what up? What up? Salute. I thought that was wild, but we're going to get to that content later. But the one we about to watch right now is Demon Time Exposes More Unleashed Audio. Does it have any connection to the recent allegations? Now, let's just listen to the audio. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to assume the wrong thing. Because I do a lot of content. I think I know what that is referring to, but I'm not sure. Because it was the no jumper incident and the 8-year-old allegations was floating out there. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So I think I know, but I don't want to say. So we're gonna listen to it together. Wack a fool for that. Hey man, Wack is corny, bro. Real corny for that. And then you know what's so diabolical about it? He really is a rat. He really is a rat. He's an informant. He got flipped a long time ago and been informing to stay free and to make a salary ever since. That's what he's been doing. And it's like, damn, you calling all these other people that, and that's what makes it so diabolical. You know what I mean? It's like slapping you in the back of the head, nobody around, and you saying it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Who the fuck is doing it? Wack is diabolical with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like this nigga steals money out of his daddy's wallet every single morning. But he has another brother. And the dad always approaches the other brother because you keep saying, Daddy, he keeps stealing out your water. Out your wallet. He's a thief. The whole time, nigga, you the one doing the stealing. Diabolical. But anyway, we're gonna get to this content. Walter Parsons, man, what up, man? Salute, my guy. So we're going down a memory lane. This Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday I'm a waffle between Stand on the Media and Straight No Chaser. Last week I did Straight No Chaser, I think it was, or the week before that. I think we did Throwback Thursday last Thursday, I think. So we did whenever it was, we did Straight No Chaser. We're gonna do Stand on the Media, but we're gonna go right around the beginning of when the no jumper incident happened. The 8-year-old allegations came up. I really believe there's a lot of gems that was dropped in those audios, and we didn't know how to connect those dots at the time. Lack of information, and I remember this video somewhat, but not all the way. So let's listen to it together. Again, it's Demon Time Exposes More Unleashed Audio. Does it have any connection to the recent allegations? I don't want to say. I think it's what I'm thinking, but let's just see it together. Let's listen together. What up, Mike B? What up, my guy? Hey, I appreciate you pulling up. The whole team damn near here, man. I appreciate it, man. Let's get to it. And by the way, this nigga channel, boy, he be cooking when he cooking. Hey, never mind that underworld bullshit. We don't support that no more. Disregard that underworld Discord stamp to the right of your screen. just pay attention to the stand on the media guy with the hood on, with it on the phone. Just pay attention to him. We don't want to give that other lame ass Discord no love, no appreciation. I'm gonna find a way to cover that bullshit up just so they know. I know y'all listening too, suckers. But anyway, let's go.
Shit, then he played some shit that he got that collaborated the story with Danny shit about that 8-year-old grooming shit and the housewife shit and all this shit. Geeko fella put it in the channel and find somebody to play that shit.
Pork back. Yeah.
Go play that. Run it.
Pork back.
Yeah, right there.
Got you.
How do you take 20,000 children in the middle
Pork
of New York
back.
City without
Yeah.
anybody seeing?
Bruh.
Mike B, salute my guy. Oh, my man Jonas is a level 3 La Familia. Salute my guy. Appreciate that, my guy. Yeah, I love it, man. Thank you, bro. Level 3 La Familia. We family.
My bad, guys. Hold on, give me a second. We're trying to get this contract together.
Is it the link at the top?
I love it. I love the support.
Shit, yeah. But who did that? Who did that shit, bro? Who did that shit?
Pork back. Yeah.
Hell no.
Shit be sounding like something from the 70s.
Yeah,
Pork back.
get
Pork butt.
piece the deal, y'all.
You know I had to get that on the soundboard.
Oh, shitty dog.
Oh, shit, y'all.
Y'all need a quick reset.
Salute the pit bull.
No,
oh,
we don't need nothing.
Shit.
We don't need anything. We don't want anything. We don't need anything. Play the audio. Actually, stay on the conversation. Let's not reset a conversation that's going good.
Salute to
Come back
District
into the
13. It's District 13 right here. Salute.
Only supposed to reset when you transition to
Yeah.
topics, but that's a whole nother thing. That's radio. I'll teach you guys that.
So Zim, that's a no on the reset?
Oh, Rachel.
Oh, shitty draws.
La Familia.
But they got some tea here for some of you fellas.
Let's get it,
Or
kid.
testosterone.
Let's get it.
If y'all need some, I could ship it out.
I don't quite remember the full audio. Like I say, I do a lot of audio, right? But this one had a lot of views. So I said, let's go with this one. Plus, I know Demon Time, when those unreleased audios my man had, them motherfuckers was juicy. I got a few of them. I ain't even got to them yet. But on this Throwback Thursday shit, yeah, we gonna play them all. Yeah. I got a lot of shit people don't even know I got.
Pork back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess everybody can talk to the content, ready?
Yeah, I had found that content on YouTube and I had to bring that shit to the family, bro.
See what I'm saying? La Familia.
I don't like it when people call real life situations content. That shit ain't content, bro.
They're looking up.
Yeah, hit that like button like you like something. Come on.
That's another one.
I just gotta be real about that, my nigga. 8-year-old little girl is not content. Yeah, that's true.
You can't have somebody parent get hit by a car and fly out the car and be like, oh, we.
I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying how them folks talking about the shit and putting shit together. Cause Demon Time Exotic got a lot of conversation between Wack, him, and Loose. And he was putting that shit together. You heard.
That's a fact.
Somebody ain't got the content.
Pork back. Yeah.
Well, take your time and find it and come back.
Time on the content.
Hit that like button like you like something.
Geek and Zim, y'all got all rights to go up as far as anybody playing with y'all family or anybody playing with y'all kinfolk.
Nigga, I'm doing that off the top. I'm doing that off the dribble.
You sound like Phoenix, bro.
Wait,
I know.
Wait, but you
play with my family off the dribble.
I didn't mean to laugh, but you know we all talking that every day, right? So when you say I always wanted to tell you that, it's like you're like the 100th nigga that always wanted to.
Oh no, I ain't know that, but I'm just saying like I kept because one time I was hearing him talk, he would argue with somebody. I'm like, why Phoenix arguing with this?
I'm gonna need y'all not to compare Duke
No,
to
I got
Winston.
that.
It's
No, I got that
it's
shit.
not the same, y'all. Don't do that.
Nah,
Don't do
he cool. I'm just saying he sound like him. Nothing wrong with that.
Shit, what up, y'all? Good morning. Shit,
Hey, Justin, you might have to get
hey,
that, man.
SS.
My shit ain't working.
Drew V, my
My
brother
advice to
from
all
another
men,
mother.
protect y'all
What it
family.
is, my guy.
Anybody playing them threats or anything, go up, gas up,
My La
fire
Familia.
it up.
Hey, yo, that nigga do sound like Phoenix, bro. You just brought that to my attention.
that.
Geek, I've been getting that since I got on the
Nigga
app.
said power up.
Yep. You got to gas up, violent
That
up.
wasn't me talking.
Oh shit.
Gas up.
Sounds low. I don't know. I'm just talking to all the guys.
Damn, bro, you a lot calmer, man. You smoking that good shit today.
Daredevil, that's you.
Hey y'all, look where I
Yeah.
started at with Stand on the Media.
Hold on, y'all. I think y'all said
Graphics
something else.
wise, look at my thing and it's
Is
my
that the
background.
content that's picked up top already,
Versus today.
or
I think
it's in
I
the?
think
This
I
shit was
think
so
Phoenix was
lame.
trying to
I
play
do
right
like
now.
the shoe though. I did like
Which
that.
are you trying to play it, or you want me to play it?
You can play it.
I like what I got now though.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
play it.
yeah.
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I think my shit's still fucking. Now let me try. Hold on, let me just push play. If it don't work, you got it.
Throwback with
And that's the one up top, though, right?
Yep.
Play the audio. Come on. Damn. Justin. Salute to Justin. Salute to District 13. Yeah, yeah.
My mouth hurts so bad.
Salute to Phoenix
What you been
J.
getting done?
Salute. Phoenix in the building.
Just routine stuff, but they put that tool in my gums. And,
Oh my God. I just went through that.
Honestly, weird, bro. It's trying to get money to be a sister wife or something. I'm about to go trash, boy. Fuck you. I'm gonna tell y'all some weird shit, right? So when we was in Vegas, right, they was doing a lot of filming and shit, but they wasn't telling us the shit that they was filming or what the scenes was about and shit, right? So, you know, the bitch I was with, she was sitting at this table like in the kitchen. The kitchen kind of like tucked off, so ain't nobody really filming in there. It ain't no cameras in there, and ain't no lights in there. She kind of just, she don't really want to be on camera. She with me, but she just chilling, right? Boom.
Well, wait. Who's the person that you talking about?
I'm talking about the bitch that
What happened?
None of y'all was gonna tell me y'all can't see the
Carter's
the
crazy.
backdrop.
He probably lost connection.
honestly weird, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm going to the box. There y'all go.
I'm about to go trash, boy. Fuck you. I'm gonna tell y'all some weird shit.
Lou from the Lou.
So when we
Salute.
was in
Steffi.
Vegas,
Salute.
sit down, they was doing the bench is so long. Really, like 4, 5, 6 people could fit on this bench, but they keep blocking it off. And the first time they did it, I was like, that shit was weird because I'm like, damn, I wanted to sit down, but it was like the way they was doing it. Then they did it again and they put her in this scene, and I'm like, damn, was y'all trying to get her like, you know, they kept asking her to drink and you know what I mean, trying to get niggas off their balance and shit. And I was like, bro, I drink Don Julio every day, you know what I'm saying? So. But I'm like, nigga, for one, why y'all trying to get me to mix up the Remy with the Julio? I just felt like they was just trying to, I don't know. It just, hearing all this shit now, man, this shit weird. Just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like they had all kind of, they had all kind of pre-planned shit that we didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This shit sound like a freak off, man. There wasn't no baby roll around.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. Around. It's crazy.
Shit sound like a freak off, bro.
I'll go ahead and talk about it. I'm gonna try to look on my page and see if I can find the video because I don't want to just play it. I got hella videos. Shut up. But yeah,
man. About 8-year-olds and diapers.
So allegedly, is Ty and Wack broken up, or is she still a potential sister wife? To your knowledge.
So, to my knowledge, right?
Didn't he say he was texting her right now? He still got that bitch.
So the call that I was listening to in our review on my channel, right? R&B sound like, okay, at the end of the call, right? R&B say this, right? She say, every time he want to get mad, he talking about he gonna go do this and that. I'm like, shit, go on over there and be happy. Shit, you thinking you friend to get you a mansion in the Congo? I've been with this nigga this long and I ain't got shit. You had that. So what does that tell me? That tells me that Wack is throwing this bitch in her face, making it seem like I'm about to go over there and be with this bitch and her daughter. If you don't act right, I'm gonna go leave you for her. That's coming out of R&B's mouth. That's not me assuming. That's her giving us the context of their relationship and what's going on and what's being said.
Hey, let me let you in on a secret real quick. This stuff right here is something that you want to add into your repertoire because Blue Chew is my new go-to. All I'm gonna say is this is something that you definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It sounds like he is still messing with her, but the shit is coming out because, like I said, I'm coming in from the outside, so I don't know all these.
I mean, he owned them bitches, nigga. He bought them bitches titties. He got them bitches houses, niggas. Like, nigga, I know the truth, nigga. You know that.
Yeah, you know, and then so it's like after that, so then
Homo
everybody's saying like, is R&B gonna stay with Wack 100 after she found out this shit? But so I'm asking like, so when was this recorded? Because you know what I'm saying, she's still rocking with the nigga right now. So they like this was brought to her attention. This recording was recorded right before she got that big dumbass tattoo on her
Giving life, 706, salute.
We know the situation. So this happened right before it ended. She's still with the nigga. And basically she
hold on. I just want to say this and then please drop me down. This did not happen before she got that tattoo. This happened shortly after the initial incident happened. So this happened almost a year ago. That conversation was recorded. It didn't just happen before that tattoo.
Like I said, that's why I'm making it clear that I don't have intimate knowledge of this shit. I'm being put up on the game. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm looking for this.
But you can drop me back down. Thank you. I just wanted to clear that up.
Appreciate it, though. Because I ain't trying to, you know, make it like I know something that I don't know, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know.
I mean, well, Kiki, that's.
With all due respect, though, Demon, when you was running with him, you did a lot of that. You stamped shit that you didn't have those factimientos. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have them receipts. In the words of Gigi, you didn't have those receipts, but you ran with them. I'm just saying.
That's why I'm asking questions, because he's giving us a story. That's why I said, was they still together or not? But you clearly said that this was a year prior. So that's why I asked, was they still together?
And the way she talking in this fucking recording, you know what I'm saying?
She ain't denying it. That's what
them receipts.
It spoke on like a known subject, and she said recording that he brought this to her before it hit the fan. And from what I understand, these two motherfuckers was getting into it. So I guess Danny and Ty was getting into it, and did Danny? And y'all can correct me, whoever just popped in and corrected me. They can come pop in and correct me again about this, but I guess Danny and Ty was getting into it, and Danny.
Kid the Barber. I have to agree with you again on the record. It's already been well said and known that I like Demon Time Exotic, because I don't think he needed to connect himself with that over there at all. You know what I mean? He has enough talent to where he don't need to join forces with no shit like that. In the beginning, he didn't know no better. So he played around with the snakes, and then he got bit. I got that audio too. I just choose not to play that type of shit because then that's like me taking a shot at him. And that's never been, you know what I mean? That's never been my style. It's bigger fish out here to fry, so that's not my approach. But I got that audio. I don't think he needs to be with them, so he gets bit, and then at that point he knew better, so he started to do better, and then like recently, it's been back more of the same, and I don't understand that. But we all choose our paths,
Was saying she was gonna release intimate photos of Ty's daughter, or somebody was
That's
gonna
a fact,
Ty,
kid.
and they
It's
threatened
crazy.
to release pictures of intimate pictures of Ty's daughter. So it's like,
man, Demon. Let me tell you something. Demon Time Exotics is more talented than I think he knows, and he knows he's talented, right? He's so talented. Scandalous Los Angeles TV uses a monumental piece of content that he did, and that wasn't scripted. That's why I say he's good and he's talented. Some of us, in order to do that, we have to practice and train and have it already premeditated and choreographed, and he just instant bam, it's this natural form. Hey y'all, all you bitch ass niggas out there, y'all want to be famous? Here you go, nigga. That was iconic in these YouTube streets. That was iconic. The haters ain't gonna say that. The haters gonna have every excuse in the book of why that was him off the hinges. Whatever it was entertaining. It was you know what I mean? It was the wow factor. And he kept rocking, until he was like, I'm done with this shit. Whatever. I think he just got quiet after through that whatever that live was. But man, that dude is naturally talented. So I tell Demon straight up. I didn't always said it from the beginning. He know I ain't saying nothing I ain't already said that he didn't heard me say. I think he was ultra talented. He did not need to be with them. So to recently see him over there and it doesn't make sense to me. But a lot of things in this space don't make sense to me no more. So it's like, yeah, it is what it is. You just see that type of shit, stay tunnel vision, keep going.
with all of the facts that I'm hearing, right? In the recorded call, R&B already knows about this, right? Which means it's been spoken up on. And for somebody to say you've been grooming their daughter.
The beautiful Tanya Karen G. Good morning, Queen. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Now let's hit that like button like you like something. Let's go.
That means that you've been having this conversation over a long period of time, and they got facts and different things and scenarios that they said was going to happen. And you hear what I'm saying? If you got photos and shit, you're not even just, because I feel like a loophole, the way niggas was gonna try to slip out of this one, right? Was gonna be like, oh, we was trying to expose her. We was trying to expose her. Well, why are you asking for pictures? Oh, we just looking for evidence, nigga. This was a year ago. How long was you planning on waiting to expose this bitch? No, you were with it, nigga. You were finna go over there when the laws are different, nigga. You gonna have a 12-year-old daughter for wife, nigga. You're weird, nigga. This shit's weird. So I don't know, man. I'm just getting into this shit. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Look, I'm sitting there, like I said, I've been heard about this. People been asking me about the 8-year-old girl, but I just thought it was trolls and the trolls, you know what I mean, trolls in the chat trolling. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But once motherfuckers start really putting that shit out on the flow, I'm like, hold on, I think I gotta pay attention to this. Cause like I said, man, no matter what me, Wack, Loose, and all them got going on, I ain't gonna go. Like I ain't even do that to Trap. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? When I thought he was playing with little boys and I put it out there, I reluctantly put that out there. But then when somebody cleared it up, I made sure to clear it up. He don't like little boys. He like lady boys. You know what I'm saying? So my bad. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is crazy though, man. So look, at this point,
Hold on just a second. This is my last time interrupting. But somebody put in the chat, it's a link in the chat that if y'all have audio, it's of Danny explaining the whole thing. So Demon Time didn't even have to try to remember.
Oh yeah, no. I played some of it, you know what I'm saying? Earlier. What he was saying at the end basically, when she was like she basically knew about it, you know what I'm saying? And she wasn't going for it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what to believe. Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to put jackets on niggas. You know, but at the end of the day, niggas be running narratives on everybody around town and everybody and their mama. It's like, all right, nigga, we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been brought to my attention. It's been coming across my desk the last couple of days. You know, I got motherfuckers saying, oh, you scared? You ain't gonna talk about it. Nigga, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it, but I'm not here to be a fucking deciphering fact. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line of this shit, like, cause to me this shit is all, you know, shit that I don't even condone. I don't even, you know, like talking about even engaging in this type of content. You feel me? But if we're gonna bring awareness though, you know, you know what I'm saying, if motherfuckers you know, they might be being silent, they might be being held back, they might be being paid off. You know, it's all type of shit, man. I don't put it past none of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep it real.
Man, I was taking a small cigarette break, right? And I had to come back to the goddamn to the goddamn live, man. Did y'all just hear with Rockstar? Rockstar is crazy. This ain't the type of content that he like to participate in. We talking about the same nigga who staged the whole shit at Marathon Burger. I know that ain't who that was just now that just said Rockstar 2800. Salute to you, my guy, but nigga, these replays is replaying for me. Not the same nigga who told his girl, hey, record this before he got out the car. Then calls another YouTube guy named Smokey. Salute to the Smokey Show, by the way. Sold him the footage just to give it to somebody else to put it out. God damn. And he gave it to somebody else for free. Oh man, Rockstar, come on, bro. This ain't the type of content you participate in. This is exactly the type of content you participate in. Let's go.
The less these niggas go,
Here, stand on the media. We call it straight down the middle. You dig?
y'all only knew, man. Y'all only fucking knew. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't be like, to me, that's just like,
bro, why?
My name Bennett. Hey, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it, but
bro,
at the end of the day, you know, we content creators. We gonna talk about it. You know, it's part of the conversation. You know, it's like nigga gonna be held accountable. You can't be poking at niggas, and you don't think you don't get poked at, nigga. Like, and that's a fact.
Hey, bro, why just I'm looking for what I was telling y'all I got right with the shit about the Africa, right? Why just run up on some shit? And I think with the context of what we talking about now is crazy. I haven't listened to it fully, but I remember this part, but I never understood what they was talking about, right? Because they don't say no names. But listen to this. Hold on, y'all. Watch this.
Kid last night, she said, "Baby, you tired?" I said, "Yeah, I'm tired." He said, "Shit, just go to Lexi's house." I said, "No, I'm going over there anyway with the body." I gotta do some shit down here and then come your way. It'd be funny when they be getting into it, they don't talk to each other. Shit'd be hilarious. Yeah. They be getting into it? Yeah, they get into it. There it is. That's another bow down. That's another bow down.
Did he just say she'll bow down? Hold on, y'all.
That's another bow down.
trying to hear what he's saying right there. Hold on, y'all.
They don't play. Fuck around. She be like, shit, okay, man. And I didn't fuck her up. And I didn't fuck her up. Because I didn't turn game to me. That motherfucker crazy.
So, what's the name he said at the beginning of this?
Lexi, this is the sister wife.
Oh, that's the sister wife?
Sister wife.
Hold on, that ain't the one
Okay.
we talking about with
Okay, sister.
No.
So listen, let's take
Sister wife.
Who the fuck is Ty then?
Ty is a lady that used to be on the 100 floor that he messed around with, but that's not the sister wife.
Oh, so Lexi is the one I met.
Who's talking?
So Lexi, because Lexi ain't got no kids.
What the fuck just happened?
Look, bro. I'm sitting here listening to this. I remember hearing this, right? But I didn't know what they was talking about. I ain't, it didn't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now let's take all this context and put it in. I was gonna say, let's take all this information and put it in context. Now we got a girl claiming that she was grown by Wack to do something with her kid. We're not gonna get into the specifics, allegedly, right? Then I got the tapes of this nigga talking about moving to Africa. She talking about they was supposed to be a sister wife moving to Africa, and she was gonna be over the marketing division, whatever the manufacturing division, whatever the fuck division is. You know what I'm saying? Buy her house. They're gonna be a sister wife, and she grooming the kid. I got this nigga on here talking about his actual sister wife in real life, and I've heard this nigga talk about it on the podcast where he be like, yeah, I get my weekend passes, I get to do my thing 2-3 days a week, I'm cool, I don't need to cheat. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
I can respect that.
is it really unbelievable that this nigga is flexing this Nick Cannon incredible diaper shit on bitches, trying to make them believe, brainwashing them into some shit, got them moving off all of hopes and dreams and shit, because that's exactly what R&B said at the end of that recording. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you always want to get mad. Ooh, go over there with that bitch. So we have enough information to know, to come to the conclusion that this is not far-fetched, that this nigga is saying the shit that he says online about the manufacturing and shit and motherfuckers having positions and different all this shit and moving to Africa and having sister wives and all this shit. Like, how many times is this nigga gotta look like a duck for it to be a duck? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like all the niggas, oh yeah, niggas is rich. I ain't even reaching. Niggas is putting this shit in my lap, and I just happen to be the nigga that got the other shit that's connecting the dots. Y'all see me just sit here and find this shit. I'm looking for the other shit. And I'm like, hold on, what are they talking about? Hold on, sister wife, what? But I didn't understand it at first. I heard it, but I was just like, I didn't know who he was talking about. But let's hear what else he got to say. Hold on, I ain't really want to just give it all to y'all like that, but I guess we'll give it to y'all.
Yeah, run this shit up.
You gotta give it to us.
Run this shit up, nigga. Hey, man, hey.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, give it to us.
Let's see what else we got on here.
So per the chat, Keely cleared it up. So Ty was just a jump off.
Okay.
But Lexi is the real sister wife.
Okay, Lexi is the one that he bought the titties for, the house, and because he got because I met her. You know what I'm saying? I never met R&B.
Innovation isn't just about technology.
Oh, these
it's about creating
assholes
moments
with these
that
ads.
leave a lasting impact.
I was doing something.
That's what we do at
Hold on,
Applied
y'all.
Art
Give me 1
Technology
second. I'm
in
sorry.
Phaser Studio. When Acer
That was an
envisioned their
asshole
VIP
move.
room at their
There it goes.
So that's why.
That was a real
I mean,
asshole
Keely, I have
move.
a question. So
She like
this
a tall
happened
bitch.
a year ago with Ty and the alleged grooming of her daughter. Did a lot of people on the Honey side know this prior to the exit of Danny, and now it's all coming out?
all coming out. Yes, nobody knew. I mean, I don't know. If anybody knew, it was very, very few people who knew because most people did not know.
So I guess my question: if Danny had this evidence, why she didn't expose it from the beginning? Like, why now that they done fell out?
You have to ask her that. I think she can better explain it to you than I can. You would have to ask her. Maybe if y'all do a room tomorrow, a little earlier in the evening, she can stop by because I think she's asleep now because she's on East Coast time. But do a room like a little bit earlier, and she'll come in and walk you through the whole thing.
This is a wild story. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit getting crazy. This type of shit. Like, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Wack gonna have to shut this shit down early because,
Listen, man, listen to my
this type
guy.
of shit, like, it come up and then it go away, then it come back.
Rockstar Early was 2 months ago. Early was 2 months ago when she first put it out.
I'm just talking about, like, if you look at the history from R. Kelly to Diddy, they been saying that shit about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And now, it's just now coming to light. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
No, the niggas definitely trying to stamp this shit out. Cause like I said, this nigga giving me extra kind of attention and the text messages and all kind of shit, sending pictures and man, I'm telling you, this nigga was up at 1:30 last night texting me about. Man, I got about 50 texts from this nigga Wack last night.
This nigga at 2:00 in the morning, he added.
Man, I promise you, talk about, man, our shit run 24 hours. I'm on this international time. I'm telling you, everything he says is playing into what they're talking about. He talking about, I swear to God, I will show y'all, Rockstar, I will show you the fucking text message of this nigga talking about he on international time. What time is it in Africa at 1:00 in the morning? You hear what I'm saying? Come on, bro. And then this, I promise you, soon as I ran that R&B shit, bro, with the grooming shit, next morning, strike, bow. I swear to God, nigga.
Niggas been in Vegas for years.
That nigga, soon as I dropped that shit, nigga, the next morning I had a strike, nigga. I promise you.
That's crazy. That was crazy. I'm not over there, y'all. Did it end?
The bottom line
all right,
is
it
everybody
did.
Is psychic.
I'm just changing the title real quick. Y'all gotta work with me this morning. I'm tired. Oh wait a minute. What the F did I just do?
And the brain is called gamma between 40 and 100 cycles per
Right.
second.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
The neil gland allows us to discern
I am tired, bro.
intelligence.
I ain't get no sleep last night.
Rewire your brain while you sleep. The whole universe.
I think I got like an hour and a half.
Vibration.
The chakras
Maybe. I just wanted to change the title before we went to the next video.
Words of science.
Yeah, 1.5. This energy drink ain't energy drinking right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It ain't kicked in yet. All right, let me see. Boom. I think this is the one. Then we gonna double back. Boom. So that was real laid back and chill. And it was talking about the 8-year-old allegations, which I think was true, allegedly true. And what happened and how that happened, what was said, was it a joke, was it not? I don't know, wasn't there. They know. The point is it happened. The point is it was said. And he has a lot of P. Diddy behaviors. But a lot of these dudes do in this entertainment space. I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised at all. You know? But anyway, this video, Brock calls Wack 100 out for calling Jay Prince a rat without paperwork. Heated. And then it says Wack calls, I can't see that part. Oh, Wack calls Reggie a Harry O hater. I remember that. That's when he told Reggie to chill. And I was thinking, like, why did he do that? And then right after that, they flip on Harry O. Why? I wonder what Wack was working on with Harry O. That didn't go through, that fell through. Something happened because he flipped like shortly after that. Y'all remember that? Remember he shut Reggie down like, man, no, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. Ain't no paperwork. Stop doing that. Then he called Reggie a Harry O hater. He didn't want Reggie to go in on Harry O, and we know what they are now, and how they play with each other in this shit. So I wonder what was it that Wack was working on Harry O. But I kind of think it was he was trying to get in. He might have been talking to him, reaching out. They was working on something. Something was supposed to transpire so Wack can get in. You know what I'm saying? Because he the feds, and they want to take Harry O down and Snoop and everybody. You know what I mean? They dirty like that. We see how they play. And for whatever reason, Harry O got wind, maybe shut it the fuck down, and then now it's okay. Reggie, you got the green light. Go at him now. Go at him. I wonder what that was about. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, salute to Sherm for giving me the idea to go down memory lane with Throwback Thursday, because I forgot about that. But I wonder now. I'm really curious to know what was Wack working on when he wouldn't let Reggie talk about Harry O and then flip. But nevertheless, let's listen to this audio. Maybe we'll get the pieces to that pie. Let's go. Oh shit. I had a whole bunch of different music, different everything. I switched shit up around here. Oh man, that's funny. This was like the least best beat I done had on my shit. I like this part. But the beginning I ain't like it. But I couldn't find nothing else for free that, you know what I mean, I could have used, you know what I mean? But I do like the graphics though. I did alright.
See that all the way through, so you just
I can't. I'm not going to.
So then you can't speak on it, my boy.
It can't, bro. If it can't hold me, how in the fuck you gonna tell me an album that holds
you
me?
always do that shit and don't want to.
How you gonna tell me an album that holds me? But your mentality is different than mine, bro.
Yeah, you like motherfucking mythical stories
from
from
what
these
they
rappers.
talking about, the diary, you don't even comprehend that shit.
Mm-hmm. You don't comprehend what Kendrick talking about, so that's why Kendrick shit go over your head. You can't comprehend it.
Kendrick go over my head.
Way over your head.
You do know who one of his teachers was, right?
That's fine, but it's going over your head.
Who was one of his teachers?
Yeah, the top, your niggas, but at the end of the day.
No. Who was one of his teachers?
I mean, I just named one.
No. Who was one of his teachers?
I mean, you. Shit, I guess, nigga.
The game. Motherfucker.
Oh, you talking about rapper?
Here, nigga, you fucking go.
But you gotta understand, bro. Like I said, it's a different generation. What? You don't be listening to this shit.
Bro,
you can't.
I just said, right? The mentality is different.
Yeah, you don't get the
all
shit
you niggas, bro. I tell you niggas, and I just be wishing sometime that they could just make a simulation center of a city and put us in there with you niggas, and we'll show you niggas what you ain't.
Bro,
right? The mentality is different. What niggas is talking about. Y'all keep saying old niggas, but we fuck better you niggas. We squabble better you niggas. And we go crafty than you niggas. I don't know. Hey, bro, old is when the niggas not
I'ma have my bitch tapping out way before you. I'm fucking these hoes way longer than you old niggas. I don't know what you talking about.
No, you not.
You know how many old niggas bitches I be
No, you not.
You crazy out your motherfucker.
No, you're not.
Y'all be letting them get
No,
this
you're not.
young
For
niggas.
one, you're rabbit fucking.
I'm tired of your shit today.
No, you're not.
How do we keep getting here?
Bro, you niggas wouldn't last. You niggas wouldn't last 4 hours.
Boy, you got me fucked up right now. Nigga, I get in that shit for 2 days.
Hey, bro.
I get in that shit 48, huh?
Bring
48 hours.
Hey, look. Bring 5 of your niggas with 3 of mine. I bet you 2 minutes we running through it.
Why? You think under 35?
No, bro, I'm just letting. I'm gonna bring 40. I'm bringing 45 to 55.
45 plus, and I get under 40.
No, nigga, that's old. 40 is old to y'all, right?
I'm 32, nigga. So what I get? Under 35?
Bro, you say we old at 40.
I say y'all old at
5 of y'all, I'll bring 3 of us.
old. 45, 50
In
old.
2 minutes, niggas
45,
gonna be
50
laid
old,
out.
nigga. I'm sorry, embrace it.
Niggas old. Old is not able, bro.
50
Old is
old.
not
Embrace
able.
it.
You niggas ain't outrunning us though.
I'm just saying.
Y'all not outrunning
We
us.
can go
I'm
do
sorry.
a push-up battle. We can go do a workout battle.
Y'all don't want to do none of that, bro.
Me, bro.
Bro,
nigga from your area.
you don't want to do that with us, boy.
Bumpy, let's go pull up. These niggas will do whatever y'all niggas need us to do.
Bumpy know what he's dealing with. He come from a hood of real ably fit old niggas.
That's cool. We respect you, but we respect ourselves too, my nigga. Ain't nobody. We respect ourselves too, my nigga. We can respect you and ourselves at the same time.
Bro, Bumpy come from a neighborhood of real able-bodied niggas.
That's cool. It can respect a nigga, but you ain't got to say a nigga better than shit of you. That's different.
I'm telling you, y'all can't fuck with us.
I'm telling you that
you
y'all
niggas
can't
is
fuck with us
raised by your mamas more.
That's what I'm telling you. Move over.
Niggas, y'all was raised by your mamas more.
I'm telling you, move
Daddies
over.
was abandoning your mamas.
We seen all that stupid shit you niggas was doing. Now we got
y'all didn't see nothing. We didn't let y'all around us. We didn't let you niggas around us, bro. You ain't
we seen all the snitching.
He said all the snitching. Damn.
All the snitching coming from y'all.
What are you doing, bro?
The snitching is coming from y'all.
That's y'all with them programs.
No, the snitching is coming from y'all.
Programs. Y'all got
no, it ain't.
Programs.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
My niggas is doing 7 to life bids.
Nope. Your niggas got
My niggas been down 30 plus. You niggas is telling. Rudy is your era. Thug is your era.
But you keep finding out that all them old niggas was telling too. That's the funny thing.
Found out nowhere.
I just heard y'all on the thing talking about Harry O was telling too. I just heard you on YouTube.
Ain't no work on Harry O. Watch that, bro. Yo,
Look at him.
Watch that, bro. Jay Prince is a faggot. Watch that, dog. Hey, watch that, nigga. Hey, bro.
That was on your
Crossing the line. Hey, bro. Ain't no work on that man, bro.
That was on your live.
Hey, bro. Watch that. You playing with a politic you don't want to play with. I'm warning you.
But you keep saying all this other shit. But you say work on niggas without showing it too.
No.
On Junior 30 times. I ain't seen that work. You Junior had work on him 30 times. I ain't seen it.
His shit is sealed. It's sealed. It's sealed.
Okay, niggas can work all the time and not have their paperwork.
It's sealed.
Your man who was a cop from that era got on there and
Jay
said that
Prince
man was
Jr. is sealed.
Okay, your man who was a cop from that era got on your live and said that man was working. Am I lying?
He got checked on it, didn't he? Did he not?
I mean, I heard you say something, but I mean, at the end of the day,
you heard me say what? You heard me say what? You got some work? I said you got some work? No, then leave it alone then. That's what I said, nigga. That's what I said. Don't come on here disrespecting nothing out here. They got no work.
Shit, but if you ain't got no work, you putting shit out without no work. So what's
who is sealed? Blood got sealed documents on Paul Road.
Can I see that?
Nigga, we produced that 2 years ago.
All right.
2 years ago.
You can run around saying
on this stage.
And I could take
on this stage.
Cop that was in
you want to bet? Let's put 50 on it then. Let's put 50. Blood got a sealed file.
Let's put 50 on it, because I don't believe
it. 50,000?
Nah, $50. Nigga,
no, 50,000. You whooping, nigga.
I don't believe it. I ain't got 50,000.
Okay, let's put 50 on it.
You can put $50.
Let's put 50 on it. We ran this work 2 years ago.
All right, like I said, I ain't seen it though.
Oh, do we got a bet?
I'm just saying, bro, you can't be saying it. You can't be on one side
saying
and on another side saying some
Hey, bro, at one point in time, you was a nigga quiet on the stage. Just because you wasn't talking at that time, if I bring Beast in here, he gonna tell you, we ran that work.
See it, bro. Show me. You gotta show me.
We ran the work 2 years ago.
I didn't ask the question.
I'm pretty sure if you go to YouTube and Google,
I'm here though.
I'm pretty sure if you go to YouTube and Google it, it'll pop up. But no, the shit you telling me, because see what you doing right now, what you doing right now is you saying, I called niggas out without no work. So now I'm asking you, Let's put some bag up on it.
I said let's put $50, man. I ain't got 50,000.
No.
You overdoing it.
Okay, well, what you
trying to
want, a
overdo it,
dub?
but you know I ain't got 50,000.
No, 20,000, 10.
I'm not
Nigga,
finna bet that
I'm
on
not a
no other
bet man.
nigga
I'm just a
paperwork. Put
sure
the
man.
paperwork out.
Bro, listen, I'm not a bet man. I'm a sure man. We already ran the work. Anybody remember 6ix9ine, the one that came and told me, Wack, he got a sealed file like I do. Here you go. See, you might not, maybe you wasn't around. And we got it, and we like, there your shit go. When we was on his ass about the rapes and everything else. What's up with this sealed document? And the nigga got quiet and disappeared. So do you want to bet? We already ran this shit. This shit ain't nothing new to us. Maybe it's new to you. Blood is a bitch. You probably don't even know him. I know the nigga. Nigga done grabbed my arm like a hoe, talking about Wack don't let it happen to me on the dead homies. So that nigga could never play a role with me. I ain't never, nigga, you got to just fuck me up. Can't no nigga that grab my arm who be on the internet, whoop, Wack don't let it happen to me. What happened to you? And stunning them over there 20, 30 deep. Blood, Paru, handle your business, nigga. Wack, come on with you, homie. My family we been whoop. Man, look, I ain't gonna do nothing. Come on, you can walk in with me. I don't believe niggas that I didn't face to face with and seen pussy. I don't give a fuck what role you play. But the cold part about it, you don't even know the nigga. That's the cold part about it. But again, I'm gonna put a bet up. Christmas coming. Nigga wanna bet something? Can we bet something? You telling me I can't produce the shit that say he got a sealed file. That's what you saying, right? I got 10 on it. Let me know if you want to bet.
My phone died. I
YouTube,
just came back.
I got 10 on it. YouTubers may want to save you. I mean, it's been about 2 years we ran this way. We ran it up on that.
This definitely was already run, for sure.
We ran that shit up 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
6ix9ine
say,
was in the room
damn,
and
nigga got
everything.
work. I ain't got work.
Just be
So
quiet,
you saying
bro.
the
Just
nigga
be
got
quiet.
sealed paperwork? What
Hey,
you saying? You saying the nigga got
listen,
sealed
this
paperwork?
don't tell me what we didn't run.
We actually ran that shit twice. Remember, we ran it again when he did the shit with the
I ain't say you
with the
didn't
with the
run it, nigga. I
with
said
the
I ain't
with the
seen no
Mito shit.
sealed paperwork. I'm saying I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
Reek ran a series on.
I ain't never showed it. That's what you said.
No, nigga, I said I ain't never seen it. That's what I said.
Bro, that ain't what you, everybody on the flow. Bro,
I'm saying it
did
right
this
now
nigga
what I
just
just
not
said,
say,
nigga. I'm saying it right now. I ain't never
you
seen it.
just said,
I'm
you
saying
just
it right
said,
now. I ain't never seen it.
okay, that's cool, right? But you said, Wack, you saying shit about niggas and you ain't showed it. What you said. That's what you
I
said.
said, why would you hold it if you got paperwork on a nigga? Show it.
I ain't held it. Nigga, what you mean? It been on my Wack 100 internet. Nigga was on my fucking IG for years. What are you talking about? Nigga got quiet and tucked his tail, and we ain't hear from him since. Media team on the floor, they'll tell you that. Fuck is you talking about? Rock, you used to be a quiet guy on the floor, bro. That ain't my fault. You wasn't involved back then. I don't even remember what the nigga did to me. He did something to me, and I ran it up on his ass. And then I threatened him to bring the bitch that he raped. Said her name, that nigga got low. On my phone got the ringing like a motherfucker. Hey man, he out the way, Wack. You know, ain't no need to. Oh, okay. Blew the bitch, he brought the bitch. So if you want to put a bet up on it, we put the bet up on it. I'm all for a free bag, my nigga. But I don't never said, nigga, we got work on a nigga and I don't show the work. That ain't what Wack do.
I said I
That's
ain't seen it,
exactly
nigga.
what you
So
do.
if you put it up
Bro,
there, you
that ain't
put it
what
up
you
there.
said. Okay, let's bet 2,500. That ain't what you said.
I said what
You
I said, nigga.
said,
I'm saying it right now.
No, you said
It don't matter what you trying to say. I said I don't give it. I'm telling you right now
what you
what I'm
mean.
saying.
I'm trying to say
I'm
you
telling you
said.
right now what I'm saying. So it ain't no
What you
point to
mean?
talk
I'm
about
trying to
what
say
you
you
trying to say. I
said.
said I'm telling
That's
you
what
right
you.
now what I said.
Hey,
I
bro.
still ain't seen it
Hey,
personally. I'm
bro.
just being
You
honest.
said that I say shit about niggas ain't never showed the work. That's what you said, right?
No, I said you saying stuff about another nigga being on paper. First of all, that wasn't even the first nigga that I was talking. I got the junior shit out at the secondly. The first thing I was really talking about was senior them. Everybody talking about all of this shit, all of
Senior.
this stuff about them niggas.
Well, ain't nobody.
Niggas
Hey,
that
bro.
said
Hey,
all
bro. Hey,
kind
bro.
of
Hey,
shit. They
bro. Hey,
working with
bro.
the
Hey, bro.
feds,
Hey,
all that
bro.
shit.
We ain't never said we had work on senior. All we said is you'd have been indicted 2-3 times, nigga, and it don't look right. And he has been indicted a couple times, my nigga.
And all I
That's
said
what
about that man over there on the other side is that a cop got on there. There was a fucking cop during the time on your live and said that nigga was right. That's what I said.
Wait,
That's what you tried to respond with.
and no, you tried to say blood was telling, and you playing with something that's out your league.
I said based on what your boy said on your live, nigga. I never
And
heard that
on
until
my
your
live,
live.
and on my live, I checked it. Did I not? So why you bringing it up? I checked it on my
You
live.
checked it
But
because
if you want to
it
play
was.
with it, hey, look,
He
bro.
never stopped.
Hey, bro.
He never
I'm
said
really
no.
trying to look out for you, bro. If you want to play with that man, play with him.
Play with what? The man
If you,
said
bro,
that man ain't even gonna deny it.
who ain't gonna deny it?
That's what your boy Reggie Wright said on your
Hey,
live.
bro.
He said that
I
nigga
said,
not gonna deny it.
Reggie, do you got work? No, I don't. Then nigga, what you talking about, bro? What, that ain't no work. That's an attorney call that don't say shit. Where to work, nigga? You got it? No. Okay, then what you talking about? You got the recording of him doing that? No. Then what you? I checked it right there. But
No,
if
you
you want to
didn't.
play with that hairy old nigga, play with him.
I'm
He is
saying
who
what
he
I
is.
heard, nigga. Shit,
No.
somebody like you
So
said.
that's all you heard. You didn't hear me check it
I heard you say that, and then I heard him respond right back and say,
and
I
say
still
what?
said what I said. That's what he said.
He said
That's
what?
all I
No, he
heard.
didn't. He said, no,
You
I
can
don't
listen
have
to
no.
that shit verbatim. That
He
nigga
said,
never took back what he said.
on your mama, he never said, no, I don't
On my
got that.
mama, he never took back what he said.
He never said, no, I don't got no work.
After you asked him, he said he ain't looked for no work, he ain't got it. That's what he
Okay,
said.
so at that point in time, you ain't got nothing.
He said he was there.
He was there.
During that time, he said
All right,
he was
if you there, you
in
can
the
get
death
to
row
work.
time.
If you there, you
Yeah.
can get to work.
That's a Reggie Wright conversation.
If you was there, no, I had it though. You coming in here saying it again about this man on my platform, bro.
Nah, I'm saying what I heard on your platform. Nigga, I'm
Okay, if you
repeating
gonna
back
say
to
what
you.
you
So
heard, say
if you
everything
saying that,
you
it's
heard.
whatever, but I'm repeating back what I
Say
heard, bro.
everything you heard, my nigga. It didn't get checked immediately.
And look,
No,
it is what
Yes
it
or
is.
no?
Niggas say shit all the
no,
time.
No. Yes or no? Blood on Pop, you
no.
already know what's going on right now. Yeah. In a minute, I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. But you want to sit here and act like you didn't hear me tell that nigga, do you got to work
We
on
didn't
him
pork butt.
telling? Do you got to work on him having an indictment? Do you got the records on that? No, I don't. Then nigga ain't nothing to talk about. You didn't hear that?
No pork butt.
Pork back.
I heard it, but it wasn't said like that. But it's cool. You said
It
I
wasn't
heard it.
said like
Facts.
what?
It wasn't said
Facts.
like you saying it right now. That's
No,
what
it
I said.
wasn't.
He responded back like he knew it
What
was
you
happening.
mean
So
it
I said
wasn't
That's
what
a
I said.
said
fact.
like it was said? What the fuck
It
else?
ain't,
What you
bro.
mean?
Listen, I said what I said already, bro. I already said it.
Hey,
Ain't
yo,
nothing I can
Mark, on
say.
Pyro Blood, you getting real slick with your mouth with me, bro. Bring that down, bro. You
Bro,
trying
it's
me right now.
respectful, my nigga.
Hey,
You
bro.
can't keep on trying to tell
Hey,
a
hey,
nigga something
bro.
and then
Hey, bro.
not
You
respect when a
getting
nigga
real
respond
slick
back to
with
you.
your mouth right now, bro.
But bro, you
Real
ain't saying
slick.
shit to me and don't want me to respond back to you.
No, nigga. You telling me now.
You telling a
First you
nigga
said
what
I
he
didn't say
not,
what I said.
what they not, and then when a nigga say something back to you, you want to
First
get
you
mad.
telling me I didn't say what I said. Now you telling me, well, hey, bro, I don't fear Reggie. Reggie just Reggie to me.
Hey,
Oh,
nigga, you ain't supposed to fear no nigga
clip
but
that.
God. That's just that's the
Fuck
way it
him
go. I
too.
respect you.
I don't
Oh,
believe in him either.
let me
Fuck him
rewind.
too.
Let me rewind this back a little bit. I
Now you
forgot.
telling me, well, hey, bro, I don't fear Reggie. Reggie just Reggie to me.
Hey, nigga, you ain't supposed to fear no nigga but God. That's just that's the
Fuck
way it
him
go. I
too.
respect you.
I don't believe in him either.
Oh, that
Fuck him
was
too.
nasty. That was
Every
nasty.
nigga heard me say, you got to work.
That's why
You got the
I ain't
everything.
say that,
recording.
nigga. I never said you didn't
You
say
got
that.
to work.
Let me stop talking over the audio. That's why everything that you work so hard to obtain is falling through the cracks. Because you said F God too. You know, see, even when you trying to play in character, Wack, God ain't a character playing type person. He's a say what you mean what you say, and if you say something like that, you must feel that way in your heart somewhere. Because only somebody who really feels that way in some kind of way would let those words fly out of his mouth so easy. It was like breathing air. It was no hesitation there. F him too. Wow. And you wonder why you lost your marriage, your relationships with other people in the industry. You are now isolated from the inner cities that you used to roam. Probably, allegedly, maybe bounties on your head. And the way I understand it, though, you might need to think about wanting to tap in. Because after a while, how I understand it, people get tired of looking for you. They go look for your family and force you to come look for them. And I don't know if any of that has to do with the way you talk about the Lord and Savior. That I really don't believe that you have that much hate or disdain for. But when you in character, you in character. But do I believe there's some truth behind a little bit? I do. And I think God knows too. And maybe that's why everything that you work so hard to obtain is falling through the cracks.
You got to record. That shit is just him talking to an attorney. That ain't no work, saying he did none of that. But nigga, leave that shit alone. No, I don't got it.
That's nasty work.
No more, cause you got it. It don't even matter.
I couldn't believe he said that.
What's your point?
Oh, you got it, bro. It's cool.
You telling me I ran Jay Prince Jr. and I didn't show it. You wasn't around. Everybody on this, all the YouTubers who been eating on me for years would tell you he ran that shit. They on the flow. That's why they telling you don't take that bet. Nigga, you not a day one nigga. Just cause you wasn't here don't mean it wasn't done, nigga.
Like I said, I ain't seen it, bro. No matter what you trying to say, my nigga, I ain't seen it.
That's cool, but don't tell me what I didn't show, cause you ain't seen it.
What you didn't show, I said I haven't seen it, bro. That's
bro,
what I said.
You said this about Whoop and ain't never showed that. Is what you said, bro. That's what you said. That ain't what you said? Right is right, wrong is wrong, bro.
All right, if I said that, then I was wrong. I'd say that. If I said that, I was wrong.
I don't never run shit. I got shit on niggas right now that I can run, but I'm missing one thing. Cause when I run it, ain't no way out. One thing.
Nasty work.
Reggie's a hairy old hater. I know that.
Oh, hold on.
Play the shit. I'm listening. I'm missing one thing. Cause when I run it, ain't no way out. One thing. Reggie's a hairy old hater. I know that. Play the shit. I'm listening. I'm like, nigga, he talking to an attorney. Nigga about a lawsuit. Fuck is you talking about? Where to work? You ain't gonna tell me you was in the middle of a grand jury and you part of death row and you can't get to work. You're not gonna tell me that. I don't believe that. Well, I got recordings. Okay, play the recordings of him telling. I don't got that, so what we talking about? You come in here this morning. Yeah, your boy. Nah, bro. I'm looking out for you for real. Leave that one alone.
Alright, shit, I'ma respect what you saying, bro. I leave it alone.
Lydia from Texas, bro.
Telling you what
Leave
he
that
gonna
one alone,
tell
bro.
you what to talk about. You gonna oblige. That was funny. Yo. And then 2-3 days later, no, I don't know if it was that soon, but it was soon though. It was like shortly after that. Now it's Harry O's a rat. Everything's Harry O's a rat. Blah 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 barf. Like, man, this shit's so fake. This should be the content be fake, but the actions of those comments that they make is real. The consequences to them are real. You know what I'm saying? What did I click that for? Let me see, man, because I'm tired. Gangsta. Why you didn't do it? Okay, so look, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see, man. Maybe not. Let me see. How many people on this live? Salute to everybody that pulled up, by the way. Beautiful black lady. Thank you for pulling up, Queen. All right, look, I'm gonna play this video. I'm tired. It's a nice little 58-minute one. And I'm just gonna let it rock, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. So, and I'm gonna end it on this one. But this one, even though he's not part of District 13 no more, him and Wack they had some type of weird behind the scenes relationship. It's weird. Dude's a weirdo. Don't mean that he don't say some truth in there. You know what I'm saying? But let's listen to everything that he exposes to District 13 about Wack when he stopped messing with Wack. The title of the video is Tude Questions Wack 100 Gangsta asks why you didn't do it the stutter box instead of ratting. D13. Okay. Why you didn't do it the stutter box? So why you didn't do nothing the stutter box? Instead of you ratting. Why you just didn't get busy? Interesting. We're gonna let this one rock. Then we're gonna get up out of here. I don't remember this one either, but I never disregard all this underworld trope, garbage ass bullshit. That Discord sucks all day. They suck.
Welcome to District 13.
Oh,
the
shit.
World Order reigns supreme.
Okay.
Here, we've established our dominion across 3 powerful branches. 1. District 13. The law and order of our realm. Respect and integrity rule the day. 2. Straight No Chaser. The voice of
I ain't gonna lie though. It was fun making this shit. This was fun.
Trolls, the shadow operatives, weaving through the depths of the digital landscape to keep our kingdom secure. Together, we stand united, unstoppable.
A little cheesy,
this is the new wave.
But it was dope right at that moment.
Welcome to District 13.
You saying you from
I'm a downtown nigga. That's what you don't understand, right?
You
We don't
from the
move
Cali,
like y'all only know the uptown nigga. You can't name one nigga from downtown.
Geeky-O, my guy Geek in the building. My guy Geek is in the building. What up? Salute to my guy Geeky-O. Yeah. I don't know if that other guy is on the line.
Fuck that.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Who is it?
Fuck that.
Yep, that's him. Let's get it.
See?
That's what you saying.
That's uptown, partner.
What's that word?
Time to watch 5 hours.
What's that word? Hit that like button like you like something.
And I know that might sound crazy.
Bruh her. Hit that like button like you like something. Let's go.
Who, me?
Yeah, nigga.
I told you I'm from downtown.
That's Bullet Stotty, y'all. That's to those that may not know the voices. That's Tude talking to Bullet Stotty. Bullet Stotty. He's another he's a Judas, right? He's one of those Judas dudes. He one of them dudes that ran around and kissed Wack ass, did Wack's bidding, anything that Wack needed him to do, he was gonna do a real prostitute-ish, you know what I'm saying? Fellow YouTuber guy in this space. Has a lot of talent too. Dude is talented too when he wants to be, but he's a little weird. He's a little bit all over the place. A lot of, you know, a lot of people got to think for him, shit like that. So he's crazy little dude. So just listen to it.
Your big booty partner. I beat that bitch up. I see
Yeah,
how you
Tudor's a
fight.
weirdo.
See all them fucking head
D
bitches.
twins, what up, my guy?
Nigga, straight jab the fuck out of him, uppercut him, put him to sleep. You ain't gonna get me with no bolo, bitch.
This nigga got me crying,
Got me fucked up. And you know he's a soft nigga, and he running around here with all these fake niggas. That's why Mika had his ass out. Guess what? Cause of Reek. Why he play like he like Reek, and Reek can't stand him. Yeah. She was on the phone with Reek when she recorded his booty. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? All these killers and ain't nobody died yet. All of a sudden, bitch, you a rat. Bitch, you ran with the man for 18 years, you pussy nigga. But I know what happened. Nigga put that dick on your wife. You bitch. Yeah. Yeah, how you a real gangster? You pushed out a punk, pussy ass nigga. Goldfish, yeah, you got a fucking goldfish for a son. Nigga got orange hair and orange skin. I take big dick. The fuck we talking about? Ain't no fucking flaw in me, bullets.
Nigga got a flamboyant son.
It's my picture to the day. You can run around with all the people. Bitch, ain't nobody scared of nothing, boy. I did what you ain't never did. Let's keep it gangster. Yo, bitch ass with the jail. I don't play with BB guns. Number one.
Nigga ain't
Two,
catch nobody.
Listen, you went to jail for something at fucking 16 years old. You come out at 21, ain't never been back since. Bitch, you better do your homework, bitch. I jack, slang iron, bitch, I kick your fucking door in, pussy nigga. The fuck you talking about, boy? I'm from a different place. You from a little town called Pacoima, nigga. Hey, you niggas won't be LA niggas, partner.
Yo, wait,
Yeah,
you come
you talk big shit. I ain't seen no action.
One prison bed.
I ain't seen no fucking action.
When Wack come in here, my nigga gonna
Man, look, fuck Wack. You know, I came because I saw your room open, niggas. You know, we got the flow over here. So you let them pussy niggas come up here and get beams and all this bitch ass shit and mute niggas. That's cool.
And that's
all
why his room got
Nigga, District 13 shit, nigga. District 13 shit, nigga.
This what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna give you every nigga on that stage rap ground and mine. You tell me who the gangster. Fuck we talking about. From him on down.
None of them bitch ass niggas, man.
Dude, listen. So check this out. And guess what, bullets? You know, I've been thinking about this shit playing in my mind, right? You know, you don't call street coders, you don't call a nigga a rat till you see the paperwork. But I'm gonna tell you the move Wack could have pulled the day he got caught himself trying to take that hit on his neighbor, right? Pussy nigga do pussy thing. Dude had a bag on his head. You all talk all this killer gangster shit. He live across the street. Why you ain't gonna flush him? You trying to line him up with some niggas. That didn't go right. You got caught on a wiretap, right? When the people ran in your house, you know what it's called on the scene? Debriefing. You gave him everything you could give up while you ain't had to go to jail that day. That's why I got because you're a fucking bitch. See, I'm from the street. You can play that shit. That's why, nigga. That's why you never hear me. You can't go find no audio. Not too much on Wack. Oh, woo, woo, woo. I play my side of the field, but I treat this shit like the can, nigga. Listen, everybody got to mind their own business. We lock up here together, but we all ain't together. You talk all this gangster pussy shit. I wipe that nigga nose in real life, bullets. A nigga ain't never did me nothing. Never. I did all types of shit. I don't pick and choose. Once I do something, I'm standing on what come behind me. You think I'm worried about a fake ass nigga who can't hurt a nigga in the building with him? Bitch, Brick Baby ain't got hurt yet.
Hey, Wack ever pull up on you?
I'm waiting, son. I'm 7 days in.
Hey, yo, now I'm telling you, when Wack come in here, bro.
Man, Wack, I ain't gonna be here when you get bullets. I got something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
Oh,
listen,
nah.
You not gonna be here when you pull up. You let him have his way. You gonna come in here and give his bitch ass a bean. But look, I come back and always told. Listen, watch this here. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. This what I can tell for a nigga like Wack. I show him what them last reactions is. You know what that is? When you hit a nigga, he gonna shit or piss on himself. Remember that.
Hey, yo, bro. He left. Hey, come here. Why he leave? That nigga got go.
Why that nigga leaving, bro? Son. That nigga better say all that shit to Wack.
Wack gonna come in here. Hey, I was gonna tell that nigga to follow me and I'll ping him when he come back. That nigga left too fast.
Yup, Steffi Facts. Oh, I'm about to blow my damn mic out. Yup, yeah, that's a fact. That's exactly what you said. Salute. That's a fact. Mike B, what up, my guy? Yeah, man. Ty was talking to this nigga. It's just too bad Todd is a sucker, though. You know what I mean? I don't like, man, look, man. A lot of these people, man, a lot of this shit just make believe. I get it. Sometimes you don't never want to grow up. I understand. Just phony though.
Right? So he give up the source, and then that's probably why they come back with the wiretap story, right? Also, you know, he probably was doing some active work. You know, once you're a snitch, you don't everything you do don't have to be documented in court once you're a tipster. All you got to do is give up good tips. Meaning, like you, if he was a snitch and he know you keep your dope in the warehouse over there, but that's Pier 39.
Straight sucker.
Yep,
Right?
yep, off the pier. Yep, yep, yep.
If you tell them you got your dope in the pier, they go find the dope in the pier. They sit on it, wait till you pull up, boom, arrest you and pop you, boom. He get credits for that. And also, this is how he could have got his money, because rats get 10% of the bust. So if he bust a nigga for $1 million, he get 100,000. Well, let that rat shit go over your head, boy. Yeah,
I think.
Wait, how you know? You can search it up on Google and find
Nah,
out.
hey, he
Bro,
got a
you just
point.
gotta know from the streets, partner. You can't never get no sale shit. You can't get no fair cases. And straight and from the PSI and all that shit, you can't get that. They don't. That's why it's paper pause in the can, right? Niggas gotta send that home and mail it to your people so they can read it. There's too many niggas was getting hurt, right? So listen, like I just told you, if he don't hit the stand, you'll never know. You only gonna find out because you got the right to your accuser. I mean, he got to tell on you. You got to take it to trial. They got to make him testify. If he pop a nigga.
Here, Navy SEALs 3 rules for surviving a real-world assault. Rule number 1, always fight dirty. If you're assaulted by a criminal, you stand no chance of surviving if you're acting like it's a martial arts tournament.
And he don't go to trial, nigga just take their lick, like 90% of niggas do, you never find out what really happened. Right? So he played that Suge Knight shit, right? You came on Suge on the back and listen to his story. This is how I know. You might have had conversations with the nigga, right? So you try to go with a move. Because you're not gangster like you said, real gangster. I don't give a fuck what the bag was on his head. It must have been working for you for to try to take some small money. Why not get the big money? Gangster. I don't want to hear that shit. Ain't nobody got hurt yet. I done talked to too many niggas. I'm trying to find out what the niggas that's from his hood, niggas that were locked up with him. Why none of these niggas know these stories? Why you talk all this gangster shit? You went to jail as a child and they go back and
He
you know.
coming in the building. Yo,
I
Wack.
don't give a fuck.
He popping it, Wack.
You's a pussy, boy.
Yo, you
You's a
gotta
pussy, bitch.
remember.
You's a pussy. Man,
Nah, I
take your
gotta
beans,
hear
bitch. Suck
this.
a dick.
Hey,
You gotta
Gotti, don't
remember,
be
right?
giving out hella beans for your shit
Hey,
go boom.
Wack, why car keep running, bro? Every time you
Hold
come
on.
in.
He
Yo, why he
definitely
left? Yo,
ran.
why that
Listen,
nigga left?
listen. These is all people we kicked out. Like, so they can be mad. We kicked y'all out. Like shit. Why y'all? We gave you niggas the boot. That's what's the problem?
Yo, wait, why the nigga left as soon as Wack pull up? That nigga was just talking crazy.
Cause that's him in my PTR. Y'all don't know what he look like. That's him.
That's him, Cheese. Look.
That's
Look
him in
at
my
Wack
PTR. Be calling women
yo,
all that
Gotti,
crazy
yo,
shit.
Gotti, I
That's
see
him.
Wack here. I hear Wack. I know his voice. I'm talking about son that was just talking crazy for the last 20 minutes. Where the fuck he went?
He ran, Cheese.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Somebody add that nigga back, son. Cause that nigga, I ain't.
Hey, Wack, I'm looking at your PTR. I'm not trying to be funny, but something
That's
wrong with that nigga
him.
finger. Is something wrong with that nigga finger or something?
No, that's him, bro. That's the nigga be talking crazy to women and all that. That's what he looked like, bro. When we found that out, the ladies found it, and I let them pack him because he used to terrorize them. I'm like, bro, nigga, I'm not
His
stopping
hand
that.
look a little handicapped though. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, look at that
Yo,
nigga.
how
Everything
old is
about
that
him look
nigga?
handicapped.
That nigga old.
How old is that nigga?
That nigga old.
Oh,
Nah,
nah,
he
he
in his
gotta chill,
40s.
bro.
He in
That
his
nigga gotta
40s.
chill, bro.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
Wack.
Nigga,
what the fuck?
Hey, yo, Wack. When Birdman came on your floor, he pressed that nigga.
pressed the shit out of him. I had to stop Stunner from pressing him.
Yo, he said, I want to beat that nigga. I want to beat that nigga.
Hey, them niggas is so ballistic, bro. It's crazy because I'm gonna tell you why it's crazy. Everybody we got rid of, right? All of them was on the stage when the other people got the boot. This is the funny part. You get what I'm saying? So we get rid of one motherfucker today. All of them was still on my stage, right? So eventually it came down to them. So even though they was the ones giving up the information on each other, they figured, well, we gonna all come. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. It's why we got rid of you.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
That with all y'all been hollering is our name. We got rid of you.
Gotti, that nigga crazy, son. How you be bruh. Niggas,
That
Gotti?
nigga, wow. I don't know that nigga, man. That nigga groupie, son.
That nigga.
If I remember correctly, Danny left calling you pussy. Next time I'm gonna have that clip queued up because I definitely got it. Next time I'm gonna play that.
You know how
it'll be queued up.
Let me tell you,
that
Gotti
nigga been
like,
weird a long time.
Yeah, he been weird a long time, Wack. He been
Real
weird a
long
long.
time.
He been weird a long time.
Gotti, I just seen them niggas op up. I never would have thought. I mean, I never would have thought.
Bro, think about Uptown.
Word that
Uptown, think about it.
Never thought they would
All of them was on the stage when the other ones got the boot.
No, I'm talking about I get all the op up and all that shit. They gonna do. Everybody gonna op up eventually. But I'd have never thought they'd have took it to Bloody Bunch stage. Of all places, you would have never convinced me them niggas would have.
Bro, they desperate.
They could have made.
They desperate.
They could have made their own room and all that.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
That other shit, but going to Bloody Bunch stage out of all
bro,
places,
it did show weakness. Bloody Bunch ain't gonna trust them niggas. Everything over there got a identity from the hunter side. We get my identity. We get rid of you like, you out, you out, you out, you out, you out, you out. You out. And they be mad. Look, listen, Gotti. Hey, Gotti, you know we be knowing about 3 days ahead of time who we gonna get a boot. They just be waiting on me to do it. I come in, hey, what's up? What's up? How your day going today? All right? Yo, pin that link up top. What's up, Wack? You out of here, snake motherfucker.
Man, fuck
that. Nah, this nigga Wack be 48 niggas.
No, I knew you was ready to go as in when you was arguing with that nigga about pizza. You argued with him about pizza and food in New York. I said, hold on, it's over for this nigga. That was about 3 weeks before it happened. This nigga purposely arguing with the nigga about pizza.
Listen, oh yeah, we already knew Zine was gonna go. Cause we know, you didn't notice when I told him, nigga, we know who you still communicating with. He got quiet. So when I told him, I knew it was gonna run him. I said, bro, you confused about your sexuality. I put that video up of him doing that, start PTO. Look, Gotti, the nigga stayed on my stage an hour and a half
Wack,
getting
put that
packed
video
up.
back up, Wack. I got my mans in here. He want to see that, man. Put that up there.
Hold on.
No,
That nigga stayed on my
you
stage
ain't right,
an hour and a
Gotti.
half
Don't
getting
do it.
packed up.
Yo, Wack, let me ask you a question, Wack.
Hold on.
Yo, I'll do this clubhouse shit. I'm only here because this nigga Gotti made me make one of the shits like, yo, you gotta pull up. Yo, what y'all be talking about it like in your shit? Cause I be seeing you on YouTube and shit.
Yo, there go the link up top.
Don't watch the negative shit though.
The link up top.
Hey, yo, Cheese, click that link. Cheese, look at that video.
He said he Big Blazer.
That nigga said he Big Blazer.
Hold on, I'm about to see right now. Cause I ain't gonna front, y'all niggas got me weak, so I'm over here smack crying and shit.
Damn, he done switched from like 2-3 different sets, didn't he? Say he was Mac
Oh wait,
before.
that son that's talking crazy?
Yeah, that's talking crazy.
It can't be. It can't be.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Nah.
When I got the content, I confronted him. I said, bro, we got all these pictures of you doing funny shit, this video. You gotta let us know. You talking about you
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Y'all niggas capping. That can't be that nigga.
That's him. That's him.
Ask him if that's him.
Yo, that cannot be that nigga, son. There's no way. That the way someone's talking, that don't even match how the nigga look in that video. It can't be.
That's him, bro.
Now I do want to say for the record, nah, you knew all of that. You knew all of whatever you showing and doing prior to y'all falling out. You knew all of that. You feel me? Now that y'all fall out, all of a sudden you done discovered these pictures and videos of my guy doing family shit. Look, man. Everybody don't move the same and do the same. We not supposed to. Right? But you got a lot of questionable stuff in your shit too. You feel me? I just think it'd be crazy when everything is good, everybody, it's all love. when shit go, your disagreement, whatever, you go your separate way. Now here go to, I couldn't believe what I discovered about this person. I couldn't, like Jay Reed, you know, that always resonates with me with the Jay Reed thing. Even if he on what's the law? You know, the you know, whatever the predator shit, that, what is it called? What salute killer native, what it is. Marshall, what is it called? That Jay Reed is on, whatever that is that Jay Reed is supposed to allegedly on. They say it is true. But it's like y'all knew that before y'all was even messing with him at the time, but y'all still mess with him. I really think people need to start calling people out, holding people out, accountable. Like when Reggie Wright just came out and said that, you know, Suge Knight is the real P. Diddy, and he was doing this and he was doing that, but that means you was involved too, and you ain't say nothing. Why you ain't say nothing? When he was doing this, what was you doing? What did you do? What did you say when he was doing all these alleged activities that you say he was doing? What was your move? Because you were still dealing with him after the fact. So why is it a big deal now? Why do you care so much now? Because you didn't care then when they allegedly did what you saying they did. You didn't give a fuck then. So why should we give a fuck about it now? Because you want to use it as a weapon to tear down the person that you bumping heads with. But I think that shit there should be strucken off the books, because you ain't speak on it when it was fresh, when it was happening. You know, my dad was a strong component when it comes to that train of thought. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if you knew something about somebody, you knew some dirt, and you still chose to mess with them, then don't get to talking about the shit once y'all fall out. Because that says more about you than it says about the person. But a lot of us, we choose to ignore that type of shit because we want to support that narrative. You can get caught in the shuffle in this space, man. In this content space, really, you can get caught up in the shuffle, man. You start doing shit that's so outside your character that you don't even recognize yourself, man. Because everything is narrative driven. You know what I mean? So who can push their narrative the best? Who can get their narrative through? And somehow, with that, the truth gets diluted and more diluted and more diluted. So you keep doing that, before you know it, you won't even recognize what's true and what's not, because it's so fucking diluted. Because it's all about the narrative, whatever the narrative you want to push. Not a lot of people like to focus on the truth. Push that narrative. Whatever the truth is, that should be the narrative. But they have done a real good job of dumbing us down to believe or pay attention to this bullshit, this propaganda bullshit that they put in our face and get away with it. Because as soon as he would have said that, somebody on that stage should have called Wack out. Like, nigga, whatever that is you referencing, you knew about all that prior to that. You was okay with it then when he was doing your bidding. So why is it of interest now? Megan's Law is what I was thinking about earlier. I'm telling you, my brain is asleep today, but I'm cooking. I just don't understand it. I don't understand. I understand why they do it. I just don't understand why we don't be holding these people more accountable. When Reggie came out and did that video about Suge Knight, first thing that, the words can come out of his mouth quick enough. I'm sitting there saying, but nigga, you still was rocking with him after the fact, allegedly, if it's true. You still was rocking with him. And if y'all was all good, you still would keep his secret. Oh, but y'all getting into it now, all the gloves is on now, and okay. But don't expect us to be like, oh my God, and care. Or look at you different. Still not going to look at you different. That says more about you than it says about that man. Believe it or not. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe that shit. I think Reggie just was doing what Reggie was doing. What Suge said on that news channel, it could be fabricated too, a little bit of fabrication too. But I mean that's giving you a dose of your own medicine though. You know what I'm saying? All fear and love and war, baby.
Yo, Wack. Yo, Wack, man. Why you be doing these niggas like that, man? You be tricking these niggas.
Bro, end of the day,
Phoenix 44, salute Queen, salute Selena, I see you, salute.
That's you, right? I said, bro,
If Deuce Sims is in here, salute.
me gay. I say that's you. You
I
calling
don't
yourself
see him. Is Deuce in there?
That's you, nigga.
Is
Bro,
Deuce on the
look, all
line?
right, look. Check your mans out. That's him too.
I don't
PTR.
see him.
Now you telling me
Yeah,
what's
there you
going
go.
on.
Salute, dude.
Nah, yo, how the nigga leave though?
Look, PTR, look, bro. Look at my P. That's him. Look. That's the nigga up there in the video. Look at my profile. Look at my picture. That's him. Ain't no nigga doing that. Like, come on, bro. What's going on?
But this nigga trying to put his whole mouth on a fake ice cream cone, bro.
Bro, the nigga open his mouth, don't nothing about that.
Wait, what?
Look at it. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, look, they get mad. Ghost be sitting back watching it. I put the real in front of, hey, bro, how I'm disrespecting you. That's you, my nigga. I want to know what this is all about. Now, I know we finna get rid of the nigga because he been communicating with the ops, but I sit back and wait. That nigga took a pack up for 90 minutes. Me putting up all this shit, he was very nice. You can't do that and come back talking crazy right now.
Hell nah, you can't do that.
He was nice. We got the content.
Man, you can't orchestrate a motherfucking indictment against your biggest, your one of your biggest fears in life outside of being locked up in general, and then get back on the internet and play gangster and play like you ain't a snitch and play like you solid. Like there's a whole lot of shit that shouldn't be being done. Am I tripping or am I tripping? You see as two back, right? Why am I hearing on Pyru come out your mouth? But under no circumstances do he represent any of the Pyrus or the Dominoes across California and across the world. He has disassociated himself from all that a long time ago. See, at home, in the backyard, and at them parks and them garages, they know. They know. It's the ones that's on the outer. They're the ones who don't know. They still believe in fairy tales and bunnies and Santa Claus and making them cookies and leaving it out and all that other shit and reindeers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But on the home front, everybody know what the score is. You know what I mean? So when you on here calling, I gotta call this stuff out, because this is audio. Yeah, and I'm biased because I'm District 13 for sure. Zim, teammate. I got a lot of love and respect for Zim. I'm gonna we keep it fair. We call it down the middle here. The footage, the pictures he talking about were very alarming, to say the least. I'm not gonna lie, but in all fun, I don't think nothing outside of he just being Zim. Zim just having fun. Zim doing what Zim do. I mean, nigga, everybody then took a picture that could be considered questionable with two. You did? But my point is, you knew all of that though. You knew all that when you was having him riding with you against the Hebrew Israelites. You had them right there on your side. You was beefing them and boosting them up, and when you had them riding for representing the New York court of the 100 EBT, like you was okay with him sitting there doing what he was doing. He was just fine then. Now he goes up, he goes against the grain, you know. Now you want to try to expose what he doing like you ain't know that them pictures and videos and shit didn't exist. Man, you niggas run a make on any and everything that y'all bring to that 100 side, whether they on the stage or not, even including the goo. Get out of here.
You was nice as a motherfucker.
That nigga came in here and said, nigga, I done did shit to niggas.
Yo, Wack. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, Wack. I'm looking at these niggas and I'm seeing how they went over there, the bloody bunch, and they over there crying. They say, yo, J.O. not with the 100 side no more, Wack?
Nah, son, yo, my fucking stomach hurts.
J.O. not with the 100 side no more, Wack?
That can't be the same nigga, bro.
Ain't no issue with J.O.
So why they screaming J.O. with them at District 13?
J.O. was just on the stage just a minute ago. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what they
He was
talking
just
about. No
on
issue.
stage.
There's no issue with J.O. I don't know
Exactly.
what the fuck they talking
Like,
about.
what?
I don't know why they screaming J.O. name. That's weird.
They talking about J.O. the back door, y'all. J.O. the back door. He was a back door. We let him out the front though.
Screaming J.O. name for.
We not. We definitely not.
J.O. from a different generation. That shit don't work with
J.O. was one of the phoniest niggas. Let me tell you how phony, man, J.O. is. I got audio of that dude, man. I was recording his rooms in the beginning, man. He hated me. He really hated me because I would catch all that shit he didn't want nobody to hear because he liked his rooms to be nice and closed in and shit. So I had to go in the deep undercover on this nigga. But yeah, I got audio of him up. And I got audio I ain't even put out. Cause I try not to be that YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I at least try to make sure that the content I put out has some type of purpose. I try. But I got some shit on him. But that dude, they're one of the fakest dudes I've ever seen in my fucking life. Oh my God. That's why him and Wack got along so well. Two peas in the same pod. Oh, he lived a whole different story. That nigga photoshopped pictures. I just flat out stole some pictures off of Pinterest, I think, of cars and that wasn't here. Man, listen, man. Boy, niggas be trying to. The people on here try to present themselves, some, not all, in a higher regard than what they really are living, right? I do get it because perception is everything, right? But there's all type of different perceptions. Now, it depends on what type of crowd you are trying to convey to. Like what's the crowd you're trying to convince? If you're trying to convince that crowd that cares about the materialistic things of life and cars and what their house look like and clothes and jewelry and all that, then yeah, I can understand, you going that route, but he's around my age. Like, nigga, just be you. There's an audience out there that's going to appreciate you being honest. It's okay to say sometimes you're struggling because they can relate. Pretending to be something that you're not on here at the age that you at is counterproductive to the younger generation that is paying attention to what we do on here. So I already classified him as he's just a clown, a character on here. That's it and that's all. He can give a damn about how he's perceived to the younger generation and to the general audience. He doesn't care about any of that. You know what I'm saying? Dude is a joke.
That nigga in a fight.
Who the nigga? Oh yeah, I'll punch that nigga. I'll punch him in that other nigga's ear.
And you ain't punching on nothing.
I don't know if y'all niggas know. That nigga Gotti is dead there 7 foot tall. Word of my mother. I don't know if niggas know.
And that means absolutely nothing.
I'll punch that nigga's ear up. Yo, Wack, let me get the side of papers. I'll knock that nigga out for you, Wack.
They already what you was doing tonight. He already.
Yo, Gotti, that nigga said he done did shit to niggas.
Hey, brother Wack, what paperwork they talking about?
They always, you notice they always talking and ain't showing.
They gotta show that work.
Man, Deuce Sims, Scandalous Los Angeles TV. They have jumped leaps and bounds to prove that you are CS2 bad. You have told on yourself, you have brought the police to protect you and to defend you. Nigga, we don't need no paperwork. We got you. We got you and the help of Deuce Sims and the Diamond Keyway Conversation movement to expose who you are. No paperwork needed.
He's talking, they ain't sure. They always talking.
Man, I love you.
Listen to how his tone changed when that was brought up. Because he know the person that's asking him really knows dude's an informant, or at the very least believes it. Listen how his whole tone just changed. Listen.
He was doing tonight. He already.
Yo, Gotti, that nigga said he done dish shit to niggas.
Hey, brother Wack, what paperwork they talking about?
They always, you notice they always talking and they ain't showing.
Fake laugh, fake everything. Listen to him.
They always talking. They ain't showing. They always talking.
Man, I love you, my brother. I hope all is well with you.
That's a fact, Mike B. Mike B says the fact that he brought the police to speak for him tells everything. 100%. But see, real street people, people with common sense, that red flag, right? They already knew off the bat. Already knew. That's why it was important to stop talking about what if he is and put it in the terms of what it really is. You are that. Here is the proof. If you don't want to believe it, then that's on you. But here's the proof. This is a fact. No, I don't have no paperwork, but what we have is the story. And then when people get amnesia and act stupid, like really, like if he's an active informant, like there's gonna be paperwork out there that says that. Like they're gonna find some unredacted paperwork out there that's gonna say CS Cash Jones, CS2 bad. Like they gonna actually go find that, and he's active now, working. Not until we see that paperwork. Oh, so until he gets caught or exposed. Y'all waiting for him to get caught or get exposed. That's what y'all. Well, we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. We don't have the luxury of waiting for no shit like that. Because if you continue to wait, then we'll have more cases like Big U happening and Jay Prince Senior right now happening. See, that's why it's important to get on it now. I'm gonna shut up now.
They always talking. Nigga, I've been the loudest nigga. I've been loud all my life, nigga.
Hey, yo, Wack. Wack, what's up with Phoenix, Wack? Why she talking
Well,
crazy?
you remember we got rid of her like 18 months ago.
No, not Phoenix.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we got rid of her 18 months ago.
Remember that.
She love you though, brother.
We threw that, now we got rid of that bitch like a year and a half ago.
No, bro, not Phoenix, bro.
They got rid of Phoenix.
True story. He still texts her phone today, to this day. This audio was, I know I said I wasn't going to stop it no more, but I think this was like, I can't see it on here. I think this was like 6-7 months ago. He still tries to get in contact with her to this day.
About a year and a half.
She rolled for you, bro. I seen her ride for you on some real.
Bro, you listen Sammy the Bull rolled for Gotti too, right?
She damn sure did.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. Yo, Gotti. Yo, you ain't never tell that nigga Wack what I told you to tell him?
Oh, nah.
How
Tell
niggas
him, bro.
be snitching on Reddit?
Oh, yeah.
Man, niggas be on Reddit wildin', you heard? Go look under Trap Lord Raw shit.
Yeah. That's
them niggas be under them shits giving wild details and shit. That's how them niggas be making them YouTube vids. That shit crazy.
Hey, Gotti, can you tell this idiot chat killer to just remove me from the room?
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah, she just removed me from the room. It's chat.
What was that?
This bitch is pressed about a name, bitch. Who cares? Your name got chat in it, and crybaby ass bitch.
Fuck wrong with her? What's
Who is
going
that?
on? I don't know what the fuck. I don't be know
What
that.
happened?
First of
I ain't gonna
all, I
front, so
didn't
I
call
got
you
my
out
real
your.
name up here.
It don't matter. You crying in the chat over a damn clubhouse name, bitch. Who cares?
Shit, yo,
Man, y'all
this shit.
drama ready and shit, man.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on?
Bitch
I
wanna
don't
come
know
off
who the
her
fuck
mic
Fat
over a
is.
fucking clubhouse name. Kick rocks, ho. This ain't your room.
Oh, yo, they gangbanging in the building tonight.
I'm crying. Hey, bring
What you
Phoenix
talking
back,
about?
bro.
Coming to
Hey, Wack,
Gotti
bring
ain't gonna
Phoenix
save
back.
you.
What out?
I said, bring Phoenix back, bro. She fuck with you hard,
Man,
bro.
we got rid of that bitch 18 months ago, nigga. But we don't play that shit over there. Once we see you a snake, I don't give a fuck who you is. You out of there. That's the only reason why the shit ain't never went
So
nowhere.
you don't think
Every
somebody probably try to make it look like that? Like
ain't
what she
no
do?
make nothing. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. By the time we spin you, we already know 3-4 days we gonna spin you. We just figuring out when we want to spin you. We are once we know what we know, we know what we know, and that's why they be mad because we be playing it cool and they be in
Niggas
the
be
room.
mad at your
We be
lies.
look, they be
Niggas be
listening.
mad at your lies. You a
They
cap
listen.
ass
Who
nigga.
this? Who
You a
this?
cap
Hold
ass
up, homie.
nigga.
Who
I
you?
don't know who that is.
Yo, prime time, nigga. Prime time.
Yo, this nigga talking about prime time.
I'm crying. Hey, no, that nigga on some bullshit, but no, like
Yo,
you don't
G,
think
what type of time
false
niggas on?
intel though, Wack?
I
Wack,
don't
you don't
know.
think false
Who is that?
intel? Like niggas be trying to turn people against each other though too, bro. So you got to be careful, bro. Like you might have people on your team that might be trying to get rid of other people on your team, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that should be fault. Like it's sad, bro. I know, and I know that you got a lot of people around you and shit, but like sometimes people be trying to like infiltrate. You got to be careful with that shit though. On everything. They might make you your best friend or the person that really got your back. There's people that's looking at that shit like, oh, we got to get rid of that motherfucker. We got to find a way to get that person out of whack corner and shit, because this person ride hard for them just so they can fuck around and get close to you on some bullshit, bro. So I'm just saying
Nigga,
that because
Shut the fuck up. Niggas been in the
yeah,
street
you
for
probably one of
years.
them
You ain't
niggas,
taking
you bitch
nobody
ass
nothing.
nigga.
Shut
You
the
probably
fuck
one of
up.
them niggas, you bitch
Yo,
ass nigga.
niggas is
Exactly what I'm
gangbanging in
talking
here,
about,
shit.
nigga. Niggas be on that bullshit, Whack. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, my boy.
Nigga think he
I'm trying to
teaching
tell you, nigga.
somebody something.
No,
Niggas.
you a goofy
I
ass
don't know
nigga,
what's
nigga.
going on.
Talking about Detroit. What part of Detroit you in, bro? Stop fucking playing. Niggas be stupid as hell.
Listen to
Out in
Bullis
this little
Thotty and
Omaha, nigga.
These
Stop playing.
niggas
how
saying
girly
Y'all
he
niggas be
is
geeky, bro.
we
and
Y'all
hyped
grown.
up
niggas
for
be
this
lying
shit.
around
Listen
and
to
acting
him.
like y'all somebody and y'all not.
Y'all
yo,
geeky.
is that the dude from Frisco?
Who
No,
the
bro.
Frisco
I'm
Some
on the
Goku.
bitch
stage?
Hey,
ass
Wack, I'm
nigga
D-Trey
trying
Goku.
to
nigga, he
teach
on the
somebody
stage.
something.
Yo, D-Tron, you used to play basketball?
Hell no, I don't know that bitch nigga.
Wait, who? Wait, who?
You used to play basketball? You be
Like
hooping
you
and
don't
shit?
know, my nigga.
I just asked you a question, my nigga.
Oh shit.
I
Yo,
just
cheese
asked
is
you a
about to get
question.
real.
The work
You used to
been
play
came
Whoever
on.
basketball,
you
brother?
got that information from, send them, man.
Oh, that's you. They said
Yo,
they ran your
cheese is
bitch
about
ass
to
out
get
the city
real,
long
cheese.
time ago. That was just the call. They say, Wack, we ran that nigga about the city. He is not out here. That's why he running his mouth. How you think I know you used to hoop, nigga? I wouldn't know that. That was the call right there
I
on
never said.
Pablo.
All I said was whoever you got that
Yeah,
information
you
from,
know.
send
Yeah,
them. I didn't
listen,
confirm that, nigga.
nigga, yes you did.
That shit ain't even take an
Everybody, yes
hour.
you did. Yes you did. Yes you did. You ain't even up there. Stop running your mouth.
It ain't even taking my hour to get that call back.
You
Damn.
ain't even up there. Stop
Why
capping,
was
nigga.
your motion to suppress evidence denied then? How about you answer that, nigga?
What motion suppressed? What you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Huh?
Uh-oh.
What case you
Hit
talking
that
about?
like button like you like
Yeah,
something.
because you told on too many cases. You never know what case I'm talking about, nigga.
Motion to suppress ain't telling, stupid. What are you talking about?
It was denied, bitch. You heard what I
Do you
said,
know
nigga.
what
Your
motion
motion
to
to
suppress
suppress
means?
evidence was
Oh.
denied,
Do
nigga.
you know
You
what
said
motion
your
to
case got
suppress means?
dismissed. You said your
It
case
did.
got dismissed, nigga.
Shit crazy,
It
son.
did,
Lower your
stupid.
voice, you bitch ass nigga.
You know a
Are you
motherfucker can't
slow?
have multiple
Denied, nigga.
motions,
The
right?
dismissal
The
paperwork is
motion
on
to
the
suppress
internet, dummy.
evidence was denied, nigga.
We got
Hey,
the
yo, these
con.
niggas is. Niggas. Hey, yo, Gotti, where you
Listen to
finding
them.
these niggas from,
Yo,
bro?
I don't know.
Yo, God, why when a person presses him about that, right? Academics. Hey, Vlad, y'all journalists, right? You know, when shit look wonky, it's your job to ask the questions. I thought y'all asked the tough questions, right? So when y'all get CS2 back on y'all channel, ask him why does he sidestep or get out of his body whenever somebody says, what was your case dismissed for in the interest of justice? You said it was dismissed for illegal search and seizure. That's what you said. You told the world that. You said that it was dismissed for illegal search and seizure. We come to find out that that is a lie. 100% lie. Very provable fact, Act or Vlad. I know, Adam, I know you compromised. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, Vlad or Trap Law. The Trap Lore guy. You too. Hey, you. Why y'all can't get Wack to answer that? To give a direct answer. And then when he lies to y'all in y'all face, how about y'all do a little research? Fact check. Let's do some fact checking. Cause we all journalists, right? That's what comes with the territory. And y'all say y'all independent channels, don't nobody run y'all. Y'all always say y'all keep it real and y'all stand on the facts. That's what y'all say. Y'all about reporting the facts. That's what y'all say. Then let's get CS2 back on the phone. I mean, Cash Jones. Let's get him on the phone or in front of y'all and ask him what really is the reason his case got dismissed in the interest of justice. What was that interest that the justice said they couldn't turn down? They would not lock you up for. Because remember, you got caught with a whole bunch of guns and ammunition, man, in Texas. Wheeler, Texas, to be exact. We all know the saying, even if you ain't never been to Texas, don't play with Texas. Yeah, you can't play with Texas. Texas don't play around. Real sundowns. All that. So we want to know what happened. You keep sidestepping it like what you're doing right now. Asking Gotti where you get these guys from. What does that matter? Like who cares where he got them from? He asked you a direct question that we still are fuzzy about. Then you went on Reggie Wright's live, and then you said that what people don't understand is, if I remember correctly, you said what people don't understand is, you can have multiple lawyers. So I guess what you were insinuating was the first lawyer who got denied, they filed the motion and got denied with the first attorney for dismissal of illegal search and seizure. Then you brought the second lawyer in. But what did the second lawyer do? Because the paperwork does not say, it does not support illegal search and seizure. I'm sorry. And if there is paperwork out there that does support that, Cash Jones, don't you think you should go get it by now? Everybody's questioning what really happened there. What happened? And it was right around the same time, a case that you were involved in, but you lie and say that you was not involved in, a case you say you were not arrested for, but you have an officer on the record of bomb first saying you was arrested for. You said that it wasn't a federal case. Then you have the same cop that you brought to clear you have to come out and disapprove what you said, because you said a whole lot of lies that he had to come through and dissect and tear apart. That was one of them. You didn't save the main streets. You said you saved them. He said you didn't. And I would have to think he's credible because you brought him to clear you. So he can't be credible when he clears you and not credible when he doesn't support you. You can't have it both ways. You can see where there's so much confusion going on with this dude case. When it involves him, period. It's a lot of confusion. You know? I got questions. We need answers. Vlad, Trapler Alls, any of you guys,
Son, bro, he pulled up. I don't know.
I be asking this little nigga the same shit.
Yo, Cheese, I don't be know.
The only one arrested, Sherm, was Cass Jones. But let him tell it he wasn't arrested.
Nigga, you ain't even in the Bay and they're woofing, bro. They just called back. They know everything about you. But you got a few people still over there, some of your elderlies, that we get kicked in their ass.
Lying, nigga. You don't know me, nigga. Stop playing.
Okay.
You lying, nigga.
All right.
The same nigga that's trying to.
You're not even in the Bay, bro. You're not in the Bay.
You're lying, nigga.
You're woofing.
You're lying, nigga.
That's why when I came back and said what I said,
where I'm at then?
Everybody heard your freeze up.
Darion. Can't nobody just find me by my first. That's how I know you woofing.
Okay, all right.
You woofing, nigga. You sound dumb, nigga.
Bro, I called up there.
Everybody
I don't know how they did what they did.
Can't know, bro. You don't know nobody up here, nigga. Stop playing. Your name don't ring bells up here, nigga.
Okay.
Stop.
Bruh.
Okay.
Hey, yo, G, you was in here popping it at Wack, bro. In front. You was up here popping it.
Bruh.
You
don't even know this nigga.
What I say?
Crazy. Wack made that call. I told you. Wack was on that phone making that call, bro.
I said he didn't.
I just came back in here and they said Wack.
You said he pressed
Ask the nigga who he got ran up out the city. He ain't even in the Bay.
You don't even know me, nigga. Stop playing.
I don't. They do.
My bad.
You got reach, nigga. You can't Google. You can't find out who I am by my
Google
first name, nigga.
I called the Bay.
Bro, stop.
I called the Bay.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
He called the FBA, is what he meant to say.
I ain't Google shit.
You ain't called nobody.
He called the FBA.
If you say so. You're not in the Bay.
They might know of you, but don't nobody deal with you.
You're not in the Bay.
Out here. Ray J
You're
probably
not
come
in
to
the Bay,
town.
bro.
Ray J probably slide through Frisco, but you not out here. That's the show,
bro.
nigga.
I got a whole team.
That's the show, nigga, and you know that, nigga.
Everybody know I got.
He got a team everywhere. He ain't even a thousandaire, and he got a team everywhere.
Fuck who you fuck with, nigga. You ain't
I talked to dog.
We know you're not either.
You told on dog too. After you talked to dog, you told on dog.
You're not either. Everybody heard your hesitation when I said you hoop, right? Play basketball, right? That's you, right? Everybody, you not in the Bay. They rolled your ass up.
Like that shit don't work, bro. You don't know who I am, my nigga.
They do. I don't.
Well, tell me where I'm at then. Tell me where I'm at. Tell me what jacks I'm in, nigga.
I didn't ask you that. All they know is you not out there no more.
Nigga, stop playing, bro.
They ran you out of there.
Go get your paperwork, nigga, so we can clear that.
Facts.
Get your paperwork so we can clear that.
Facts.
Do you know what emotion to suppress is?
Everybody else.
How do you try suppress to tell it?
Yo, Wack. Yo, what that mean, Wack?
Get your. You lied. All I'm saying is you lied, nigga. All I'm saying is if you lied about that, it's more you're lying about, my nigga.
Facts.
Let's say they come
you lied, nigga.
Right?
You lied, nigga. Period.
Can you explain it? Because
mute your ass. Mute up.
Let's say they come raid to you, nigga.
Let's say they come raid your house, right? And the search warrant says all they can search is your room, right? And they go in a hallway closet and find something. And they try to book you with that. If you got a real attorney, the attorney gonna say you're gonna file a motion to suppress the evidence because your search warrant was restricted
to a bedroom around no guns, registered or not. Period, nigga.
What?
Stop.
Can't what? Can't what?
You said what?
You said can't what?
I said K what?
Oh my God.
Fellas be what?
Oh, if you talking about when they ran in your house, my nigga, you talking about that gun was registered to your wife, nigga. Can't no felons be around no guns, registered or not, my nigga.
Facts.
Wait. Let me educate you on something, little boy.
Educate
Give you
me,
some
boy,
game.
nigga.
And give you some game. I've been an Oklahoma resident since 2002. I own 7 houses in California. Ain't nothing in damn house they can put on me, dummy.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Fuck that. I'm an Oklahoma resident even right now today, you stupid motherfucker. So if she's there with the kids and the utilities and everything's in her name and that's her legal gun, you can't put me in the house, nigga, when I'm an Oklahoma resident, dummy.
I thought he was smarter than that.
In California, hold on. In California, what gives you residency, smart guy? Let's and be truthful,
Oklahoma,
nigga.
dummy.
Be truthful.
My home in Oklahoma, stupid.
Listen to what I'm saying, bitch ass nigga. And
Hey, if somebody is clipping this, man, I don't know if Scanless heard this yet. Man, somebody need to tell him he need to hear this. Why is my mic doing that? He need to hear this. This is crazy.
Standing? Yeah. She was on the phone Regal, she recorded his booty, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? All these killers and ain't nobody died yet. All of a sudden, bitch, you a rat. Bitch, you ran with the man for 18 years. You pussy
Damn,
nigga.
my bad, y'all. My
I know what
bad.
happened, nigga.
Where the fuck was it? Not really. Oh, right there.
be truthful, nigga.
Dummy.
Be truthful.
My home in Oklahoma, stupid.
Listen to what I'm saying, bitch ass nigga. In California, what do you need in order for you to have established residency?
A California ID.
You don't, nigga.
Stupid.
You can't even say the word.
My ID is
dumbass
Oklahoma,
Bro,
dummy.
you know
I pay Oklahoma taxes,
all
dummy.
you gotta do
If
is
the
have
house was in his name, and then he'd be guilty, but it's not in his name.
Hey, bro.
What's
Hey,
hard
bro.
understanding
I
that?
pay Oklahoma taxes. I got Oklahoma driver's license. Even right now to this day, stupid.
In California, to establish residency, all you need is a piece of mail or a week worth of clothes there, my nigga.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, bro, are you not hearing what I'm telling you? Are you not hearing what I'm telling you?
You trying to make
You're not hearing what I'm telling you.
You trying to make it seem
you
like
can't put me in a house. You can't. You don't get that. Doesn't matter. All my shit is in corporation names. You can't put me in a hole.
He talking about squatters.
You cannot put me in a hole. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. It's a lot of shit. I can't vote in California.
Wake it up.
I can't vote in California. None of that. I'm not a California resident.
Bruh.
I can't vote out in California.
You're not hearing what he's saying.
22 years.
He hear what he's saying, but he playing stupid.
Just go get your work.
You want a bet?
Nigga, you are a felon in California, my nigga, around weapons. I don't care where your residency was or is, nigga. You was in violation. And we know for a fact that you was arrested. But you keep saying that you wasn't. But then you went down to the federal building and they pressed play on you. I'm so confused, man. Listen, man. We all know what's up, bro. You can keep lying and lying all you want to. But this shit here gonna come back to bite you in your ass, though. Because this channel's like Scandalous, that's on the case.
7 days to close, man. This nigga speaking squatter rights.
Go get your work, nigga. When they ask you for the work on the yard, nigga, you gotta put the work on the wood, nigga.
My work been on the internet.
And I just thought about it. I don't even see a judge allowing you to play in their face with that. That's not my residency. My residency is Oklahoma, but your wife residency is at that house with the weapons. And a judge is an officer and a judge is gonna say, "Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, he's in Oklahoma. That's his residency." right? His wife is in California. They're married. They're not separated, but he's just visit. Okay, yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Am I tripping, y'all? Can somebody tell me? Am I tripping? Is that what he is essentially saying? That his wife is a resident of California with weapons in the house. He is not. Technically, he's still Oklahoma, but they're married. They're not separated. But when they raid his house, he's telling them he doesn't live there. Am I missing something? And the judge is going to be like, oh, that makes sense? Okay, let's move around that. And is he saying that's what got his case dismissed? Is that what he's saying alone got his case dismissed? Because if that was the case, why it doesn't say it on the paperwork? Why the paperwork don't say that? And if that was, am I talking about two different cases here? Am I tripping? Am I mixing cases here? Am I tripping? Because I'm like, what? I'm so confused at what he's trying to insinuate. I don't know.
Internet, dummy, what are you talking about? Yo, Gotti, what is this nigga talking about? How long my work been out?
I'm so confused.
You need to get your work for the unit, Wack. Nigga,
how long my work been out, Gotti?
It's been out a long time, Wack.
Look me up.
I do remember, though, at one time he did make that argument, right? So I know I'm not mixing the cases up. He did try to make that argument at first, right? Or was it living beyond your means? Which one was first? That should have been the poll. Answer that. Which one? Because he has different scenarios to this, and we need to get. If somebody out there knows which YouTube channels got the content of him saying the different scenarios and why that case got dismissed, man, if you got that information, send that to me. I'm going to do a fucking video on that and run through every different excuse he came up with, because he done changed it up so much. It went from guns to a gun, living beyond his means, to that's not his residency. I don't know. It's crazy.
CDC number, nigga.
Yo, he trying to give you his CDC number, Wack. What's wrong with this nigga?
Go get
Man,
your
that
work,
nigga probably got two alphabets in his
Go get your work, niggas. Go get your work.
You gotta be new to Clubhouse, bro.
No, this bitch ass nigga been in our goo all
Wack,
them
you done
years.
told this nigga you backed out in 99, Wack. You still think you in jail.
Yeah, I don't even know what
this nigga been in our goo this whole time. This nigga was in our rooms when you.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, Black Caesars. I think the living beyond. I'm sorry to keep talking over the audio, but I'm heavy in the chat. I'm sorry, but I love my people. I believe the living beyond his means was first. I think that was first. Okay, D Twins, man, for sure. If you can, man, I'm going to put them all in one video. We gonna put his ass on the spot, and then if it's done correctly and done the right way, and y'all approve, I'm going to then ask y'all to send this shit to academics, to Trap Laurel, to all the upper channels. Man, even if it's scandalous, I don't really care. I don't care about the credit. I don't care about none of that. I just care about the message getting to the right people who have the audience. I really want that. So I really don't care who do it. It just needs to be done, and we need to flood those bigger channels to play it. And then to question Wack on every one of those excuses he came up with. Put his feet to the fire. He don't want to answer it directly. Cool. Get it to the masses and let him answer it to the world. Send it to the Danza Project. Whoever. We just need to get that shit to someone who's going to listen and grow a pair of balls and question it.
That the rat nigga?
The K Trips nigga.
No, is that the one that Bumpy them exposed?
That's K Trips. That's K Trips. Yeah.
No, Drew V. Yeah, we know. Wheeler, Texas is first, right? So, you right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. So we know Wheeler, Texas is first, but remember after the Main Street case, that's when they dismissed it because he had to help. He had to do something to get that case dismissed in the interest of justice. He probably was working already, investigating stuff about because he was helping with the Biggie Smalls side of the investigation with Reggie. Um, but the reason for when that Main Street case went down, remember he has so many different reasons of what went down with that case. He didn't even admit that he had got arrested at one point. So we need that where he doesn't admit that he got arrested to him then being outed as he had got arrested. An officer said that, and he hasn't really questioned or challenged him. Mark Stevens, he's never really challenged him. And then when they asked him how did that case, the Wheeler case, get dismissed, he comes up with multiple different reasons of why that case got dismissed. So we just need a collage of all the different explanations that he came up to explain what happened between the Wheeler, Texas case of being arrested on that case, and then what happened with the Main Street case and all the lies he done came up with. I just need every different lie and story he came up with, and I'll do the rest.
Nigga. Tell that nigga to go get his paperwork, nigga. Pyro. Go get your paperwork.
Now you up? I can't with these niggas, man.
I remember bumping him.
The nigga asked for me. He said, "Where D-Train at, nigga?" I wasn't saying nothing to this nigga. Fuck you mean?
No, what you mean? They ran your shit, bro. Like,
they didn't run nothing, nigga.
You got ran up out of there, bro.
They didn't run nothing, nigga.
You got ran out of there, bro.
They ran him up out of there.
7339, nigga.
They ran you up out of there.
Run that.
Shit crazy.
Tell them niggas I was on them 50-50 yards to drop that CDC number.
Hey, bro, I don't know nothing about
We know. You don't go. We know you don't, nigga.
I've been on 25 years, bro.
Let's see what type of yards them niggas was on, bro.
I don't know nothing about that.
Why don't you just pull up to the
them
city
niggas is
and
hoes.
take
You
the
niggas is
fade,
hoes,
bitch
bro.
ass nigga?
You niggas is.
Why don't
Man, I'm
you
not
just
even
pull up to
talking
the
to you,
city and
bro.
take the fade, bitch ass.
If y'all don't know that voice, that's Keep It G. He's L.A. Kush. He's also L.A. Kush. That's who L.A. Kush is. That be all in the comment section. I know y'all be noticing him. He used to be in my comment section, but I haven't been seeing him lately. Ever since like more of the truth has came out on Wack, I don't really see L.A. Kush too much. But just so y'all know, if you didn't know that's Keep It G.
Get out with your lifetime, my nigga. You ain't scratched nothing. You
Crazy.
Ain't nothing, nigga.
I got 2,500 if you get out with Bumpy.
I got 25.
Well, tell that nigga to come up my way, then, nigga. I'm not. That nigga wasn't getting active, nigga. He was programming with S and Y.
How about we meet
Wow.
Fresno halfway?
That nigga wasn't getting off.
He don't want to do it.
So
Kim did, bro.
We meet you halfway in Fresno.
Man, that nigga ain't going nowhere, nigga.
On Paru, he'll pull up.
Nigga, yeah, right, nigga.
On Palm County, he'll pull up.
Right, nigga.
We meet Fresno.
Yeah, right, nigga.
Nigga, I'm happy. On Paru, we gonna pull up.
Right off the motherfucking 99, bitch ass.
Bro, how about we meet halfway? How about we meet halfway?
That's a good question. How could it? That's a good question, though. How could it be living beyond his means, but that ain't his address? If that's not your address, then how are you living beyond your means? Yeah, man. If y'all can find those different clips, man, oh my God, do me that solid. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
My boy. On a 50-50 yard, bro. Don't nobody believe that, nigga.
They'll still break your jaw.
He was programming with rap snitches and shit,
You want to meet him in Fresno?
What do you mean? He was busting down springs.
Okay, all that's cool. You want to meet him in Fresno?
Fuck you mean, nigga?
You want to meet him in Fresno?
And I'm not doing shit, nigga. I'm not
doing
your
bitch ass on the 99.
Put 5 bands and get your jaw tapped.
You niggas not finna
pull 5 bands and get your jaw tapped.
On the 99, nigga. I guarantee you got somebody there.
Fuck up, nigga.
I guarantee you got action and you hit that 99.
Me and Wack having this conversation, little boy. Nigga, sit to the side.
Yeah, I thought that. I used to think that shit was weird too. But we just gonna stop and go this content because yeah, Wack annoys me now, man. You know what I mean? So I'm struggling with even listening to this shit right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but let's just call it out, right? That's annoying to me. That used to always be annoying. Like that was one of the things that's why I could never join that side to be a part of what they do. Because if I'm talking to somebody, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Don't be butting in what the fuck me and this person is like. Who does that? Like that's so weird to me. Like that is weird. Me and one person getting into it, then another nigga jump out like, "Oh, nigga, that ain't what you said the other day, nigga." First of all, who is talking to you? Why are you in our business? Why are you so emotionally attached, nigga? Is this something you want to tell us? Huh? Keep it GBs. Is there something that y'all really want to tell us about y'all general? Huh? Is the general doing more doing more general than just insurance with you niggas? Like what is you and the general really doing? What is going on between y'all and the general? What's up with all the cheerleading? Like that's what I would do to defend my girl. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga out of pocket, I may blurt out some shit. Because I'm defending my girl. I'm emotionally attached to her. I'm charged now. You disrespecting my boo. So yeah, I ain't gonna be able to hold back too much of the disrespect coming out his mouth towards my girl, and I know she can hold her own. But that's only only moment I would do that. You know what I mean? My pops can my pops too. But it gotta be something close. Like this just another nigga off the internet. So what made y'all niggas ball tassel like that? Ball struggle like that? Meat pull like that? And then y'all did it with pride. Y'all did it with y'all chin up in the air. Y'all niggas was proud of y'allself over there. Patting each other on the back. Yeah, we really packed that nigga up. Yeah, we really packed him up. 5 niggas on yelling at the top of their lungs on the microphone talking about they didn't pack some shit up. That's why I say when it comes to this internet shit, man, whoever do that type of shit with me, you got that. I ain't even gonna compete where I can't compare. You got it. So I played in your backyard, play in my backyard. Let's step in the octagon. And let's go 3 minutes. I won't even do you the whole 5 minutes. I'll give you 3. 3 minutes. I want 2 rounds, 3 minute, 2 rounds. That's it. Step in my backyard, I step in your backyard. Cause all this arguing and yelling at the top of your lungs and having teammates jump you and all that shit, man, I can't compete with that. You would never get me out my body like that. Ever. I don't do that no more. I don't do that no more. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say it won't make me want to punch you in your shit, but you ain't gonna get me. You'll never see me sweat ever. And I'm saying that, and somebody out there may hear that, may want to challenge that. Handle your scandal. You just gonna be looking stupid and one-sided. I will respond, but I'm gonna do it my way. Cause won't nobody dictate what I do. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need a whole bunch of cheerleaders, to support a nigga. You know what I mean? That feels weird to me. You want to support me? Hold a nigga accountable for real. Tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. I keep telling niggas that. That's how you build a cohesive unit that'll last, that'll withstand anything and anybody. The other way, yep, you can do it. It's the cheat code. It's easier. It's not clever, but it's easier. You get more results doing it that way if you do it the right way. but it ain't nothing, it's not solid ground. At the end, shit always falls apart, and then you lose more than what you thought you gained. Man, I used to learn them lessons when I was younger, like taking the shortcuts, doing the little fuck shit that I used to do when I was younger, and I'll give you an example. This ain't no true story to the feds that may be listening. This is not a true story. I'm just giving you, you know, I'm just gonna paint a picture of what I'm saying, right? So for people to understand more what I'm saying. So if in my younger days, if I told my pops, if he was like, man, son, I want you to go out there and get a job, right? Um, you need to go out there and get a job, support your own, not to depend on nobody. Don't take no shortcuts. The shortcuts is where you gonna lose. It's, the same spill that a responsible parent to give you. And then I say, okay, pops, I hear you. But secretly, I say, I ain't doing that. Go get me a brick, break it down. Break it down, break it down. And I go out there and I grind, I hustle. I'm flipping, I'm doing what I'm doing. My pop's going to work every day. Hypothetically speaking, salute to my pops if he listening. uh, all make believe. Nigga hustling, doing what he doing. Pop's going to work every day. I'm taking the easy route, hustling, doing what I'm doing, working, ain't even working half the day, making just about the same amount that he making and even more. And he get at you again like, hey son, I told you need to go get a job, do it the right way, do the legal way. Get your medical, you get your dental, you get your visual, your vision. You can't do that on hustling what you doing the way you doing it. Yeah, sure, you could pay about your pocket, but you paying double the price and triple the risk. Oh man, I hear you, pops, but I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I'm making money hand over fist, and I'm stacking. Got a car now, got me a place now. I'm living good. You know what I'm saying? Bad little female supporter, got her looking good the whole nine. I'm living that life. Then fast forward to that day or that night, all that shit changes. Nigga done snitched on you, ratted on you, whatever the case may be. You busted. You go down for it. For whatever it is that you was doing. You lose all that money. You lose all that support. You done lost the house. You had to put the house up, fighting the case. Selling the car so you could survive. The people that was around you to support you been pillaging off of you. Salute to Suge Knight, by the way, for finding that shit the fuck out. Niggas pillaging off of you. Smiling in your face, stealing, digging all in your pockets. You ain't even know it. They just opportunists trying to get whatever they can get out the deal. Then you look up everything that you shortcutted and had in one blink of an eye, one day, one night, you done lost it all. And then the biggest one of them all, because material shit don't matter, your freedom. You lose your fucking freedom because you wanted to take a shortcut. You wanted to take the easy route. And you're trying to figure it out. You're like, damn, man, I know some people that do it and they getting away with it. What the fuck happened with me? Why it wasn't me? You can't base your fate on somebody else's fate. And I think that's a mistake that we often make. We see somebody else doing like shit. They do it, I can do it. Do it better. Yeah, you can. But you also can crap the fuck out. Lose your life behind it. It's not stable. It's no stability behind these shortcuts, these corners we try to cut. Should do the other way. Build foundation. Do it the right way. It may take you a little longer, may not. Depends on how hard you grind, Do shit the right way. But no, these niggas was weird to me. You know, just cheerleading and you not even benefiting. Like, y'all not even benefiting on none of the shit y'all was over there helping them do. Not all of them. I'm pretty sure a couple of them did, but was that really benefiting though? What type of what type of generational wealth did you accumulate when y'all was over there doing what y'all was doing? What did you build outside of what you was doing over there that's gonna bring in a steady income off of all that support group shit y'all was doing over there? How did that elevate you? Because a lot of them dudes been over there for years now. 2, 3, 4 years. Fam West, what it do, my guy? Been over there for 2, 3 years. Ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. Nigga get 1,000 here, 300 here, 200 there, and they think, oh shit, the big homie looked out. No, nigga, you a prostitute. You prostituting you out. You throwing you a little change to do something strange, stupid nigga. Stupid ass female. Respectfully. As respectful as I can get with it. Yeah, you getting prostituted. For nothing. He the one benefiting big time. Them just peanuts in a bucket. And you the one doing a lot of the work. Yeah, he got the name and the look. Yeah, he do. But y'all the engine that keeps it going. So why he get 95, you all get 5%, and y'all got to split that 5% up with 20, 30 people on that stage, if that. Y'all not booming. I haven't seen y'all on the shade room or nothing. So social media wise, I don't know. You know, is your TikTok booming? Cause I'm on TikTok more often now. I don't see none of you niggas on TikTok. I don't know. Maybe I need to put FYP in a little more. Maybe I'll see Keep It G come across my screen. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. I don't listen to this out of your shit, though, boy. It was at the end anyway, man. I'm going to chop it up. We out of here, man. Listen, man. I be really trying to keep my feelings to myself. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, of course. And they of course, they going to do what they going to do. But I just got to make sure that the babies who may be listening, who may run across this shit, man, and they want some clarity of what the hell they are paying or witnessing. It's all entertainment and smoke and mirrors, my young babies. Yeah, that's one form of entertainment, but that ain't the only entertainment that's in this space. I would prefer you to go looking at entertainment that can actually uplift you, teach you something. You know, everything don't have to be, you know, boring and echo chambers. It can be entertaining and all that, but be truthful behind what you substance stand for something. You know, it's crazy, man. And the only person that benefit from it all is the big guy. Best friend. Yo, man, incredible diapers, man. Listen, man. This shit is incredible, team. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man, for pulling up, man. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I could not sleep for shit last night. Just thinking about shit. A lot of other things I was working on online. Reminiscing, tapped in with a few people I ain't talked to in a while, man. So by the time I looked up, shit, it was already 4 o'clock. And I'm usually up at 5:36, so it was like, man, I don't even know what the fuck I went to sleep for. I eat that little 45 minutes to an hour. I don't even know. But I had a little downtime. So I just want to take it easy on this live, man. The energy just ain't gonna be there. But I do want to do a live this evening, if possible. The only reason, like I say that and I don't, the only reason why I really don't be pulling the trigger because, like you know, like when I see Deuce Sims, because I know he usually go live during the evening too. It's out of respect to that, and plus I be wanting to hear what he got because he always bringing some gems in whatever it is that he do. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like this. I really do like to support channels that I really rock with. So to go live when they go live I don't care about the numbers per se. When it comes to that, it's less about that and more about I can't support if I'm live when they live, and I can't pick up what they putting down if I'm live. You know what I mean? So if I do, I may stream their live and do it that way. I don't know, but it just depends on what time they go live and end, and then I'll go from there. But I definitely want to go live this evening because I do want to do Throwback Thursdays morning and evening. And if there's any content that y'all can remember, if y'all go to my page and y'all look and y'all remember that y'all want to hear me react to or anything like that, just tell me. Send it to me on Instagram or tell me which one it is, and I will definitely play it. You know what I mean? Because it's so I got so on Straight No Chaser and Stand on the Media so much. Man, I be like a kid in the candy store. Like I don't know which ones to go with. Like which one is the juicy ones? I don't half that shit. I don't even be remembering. A lot of y'all got better memories when it come to that shit than I do. Because when I was recording it and shit, I'd just be recording it. I have to double back and listen to it when I'm putting it out so I know what to label it. But when I started to realize that Wack was full of shit, I was just numb at the end. I'm not going to lie. So I stopped paying attention to a lot of shit he would say. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, I zone out with that nigga to talking now, man. Cause I just know it's capitalola, capatia. It's capatia. I feel you on that. Trying to go live. Yeah, man. Yeah, my Charleston White. Yeah. You know, trying to go live. But no, shit, man. It just, it takes away. It takes away from what either person is doing anyway. You know what I mean? So what I might do is go live right after them, or just be live, like I said, and stream they live, and then once they end, then I'll play some. That's what I might do. I'll probably do that. Y'all probably stream they shit, and then when y'all get done watching it over there, you know what I'm saying, come on over here. But like I said, send me in the back chat anybody if there's any video that from back in the day, a throwback that you want me to react to it, just play. Hit me, man. Send it to me. Tell me which one it is, and we'll definitely run it, man. On Straight No Chaser, I got a bunch of shit. Stand on the Media. We up there, shit. The videos is coming up. I just ain't been as consistent as I was over there, but that's coming. That's why I jump off that lie with that goofy line. Yeah, man, that nigga too goofy with the lies, bro. I can't. It's annoying. It's exhausting, and to see him still bouncing around this bitch like, like everything cool. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit shit fucks with me, man. I don't know about you, but it definitely fucks with me. Somebody hit me in the back already. Oh my God. Oh, okay. You sent it to me? All right, let me go see. My nigga be on it. Salute to my guy D12. That's my guy. That's my mother effing guy. It's supposed to be like, okay, yeah, I remember Spider Lokes when dude trying to press away one for being tough. All right, shit. Okay, that's old. That one. I think I'm gonna look too. I think there's like two more D twins if I remember correctly, but I'm gonna also look for them too that I remember listening to, but I could be wrong. But that's what I'm about to work on after I eat breakfast. thank you for that, bro. I'm about to work on that today. Hopefully I can put that out. My man was already on it. So look, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I do got throwback clips of Brick Baby and Snoopy Badass. It's coming up today. Stay tuned. Fan West, man, let me know, bro. Yeah, let me know when you do. You dropping it on YouTube? Fan West, you got a YouTube, right? And I know I'm subscribed to it if you do. If you do and you've been dropping shit, I haven't been seeing it. Send me a link. Send me a link to your YouTube on Instagram, so I can make sure I'm subscribed and the notification bell is on. If I'm not subscribed to it and you got one, that was by mistake. Cause I subscribe to everybody I fuck with. Be everywhere like air. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let y'all, man, go ahead and enjoy y'all day. I'm pretty sure there's some good content out there right now, better than this shit right here. But just thank y'all for rocking with your boy today, man. You know I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I got it, man. I got it, man. Yeah. Bruh, State of the Media, you slipping. Man, what happened? Bruh. Where? No. Never slipping, my brother. Never slipping, my brother. Send me the link to Stand on the Media. Send you the link to Stand on the Media? Hold on. Never slipping, my brother. What is you talking about, my melanated brother? Shit crazy out here in these streets, bro. Yeah, I be slipping sometimes. I'll take that on the chin. I sent it to you, guys. I sent it to you. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here for real. I'm just gonna keep my mouth. I'ma just see Lou, man. I was trying to get out. You be pulling me back in, Lou. I just keep my mouth shut. All right, man. I'm out, man. I catch y'all this evening, hopefully. Let's get it. Get it. Tripping and getting my money. I'm tripping, I'm dipping, they thinking it's funny. I'm making it rainy, I'm making it sunny. Why how these niggas be running they from me? They thinking I'm tripping, I'm popping them out with my niggas be flipping, we skipping around with the thunder, we pimping with everything different. Let me stop playing. I'll spit on these niggas. Salute, Steffi, they think I'm playing. I'm gonna get back in the booth, man. Kill these niggas.